private.
Yeah, everything's private. Everything's on set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Click restream.
5,
Should have clicked it.
Should I put this in front of my mouth?
3, 2.
It should definitely be like that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Improv Bagel, the podcast where we took a little bit of a break after we did our first live show. My name is Phil. I'll be your host, and of course, right next to me is my ever-lovely assistant / co-host.
No, I want to be your assistant.
Assistant?
Dylan, hello.
That's my assistant. What's up, Dylan? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been
Even though
like
we
a
worked
week.
at the same place.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's like, it's only
Quarantine.
been a week, but yeah.
You're doing quarantine?
I was just working box office.
Yar.
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 I ran
And
into
of course,
Sounds like a box office.
Troy's actually working it. We'll get into this in a second because I think we actually all have a lot to talk about. To Ronies.
Aloha.
And then we got, of course, the very lovely and beautiful Wesley Swedenborg.
Hello, hello. Oh.
Just let us look at you. So we haven't been here for a little bit of a while, to the point where I forgot some stuff that we're gonna do. We're just gonna totally be a little more free this time, just to have fun and mess around. We're gonna be free.
You forgot how to talk and goof around?
Pretty much, yeah. I forgot like a little bit of our format, a little bit of our style. It's just the flow of things, how they go. We're gonna try some new things. We're
Yes.
just gonna totally mess around.
true.
So,
Hey, Wes, can I start off our first topic by saying I was thinking about you today.
ooh, let's get into
Yeah.
it.
So I started a new job about a month ago. I just finished my 4th week, and I dress up every day. Like I gotta wear like slacks and then like a nice,
Like business or business casual?
It's
A little.
business casual leaning towards more business.
So you have a tie
more
on.
business.
I've
than
like
casual.
been like slowly no. So like I've
this
been
sounds
slowly
Yeah, I
getting
was
rid
gonna
of
say
stuff. I
that's
got rid of the tie.
The
I'm
neck
still
vest.
wearing like the nice shirt though, right? I got slacks on, but I got rid of the nice shoes. I'm wearing tennis shoes, so I'm like slowly
Yeah,
transitioning.
slowly, yeah.
Anyways, I've been wearing people. Maybe no. We'll talk about this in a second.
Okay.
One second.
Don't be distracted by all
Don't
the
be distracted
bigger
by
zombies.
Little
Yeah.
zombies.
No, I was interested in what you were saying.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I like when you walk around dressed nice. I don't know how you guys feel, but like you kind of feel. Yeah, you guys do this every Friday, right? You dress up.
Yes.
I feel better on Fridays. Like I look better today, or I feel better. Or,
I don't always.
Okay.
It kind of. I guess it depends on the mood that I'm having that
Sure.
day. Like if I'm just in pajamas all day and then I switch to a suit, obviously, yeah, I feel better. Like I was more productive that day than I really was. But it's like if I've been out, yeah, because I'm like, that's right. I'm not a failure, mom. But yeah, it's
selfie.
exactly. It turns more into. Like if I've been out doing errands and like actually dressed up, then I just feel like it's a bit of a hassle to be like, now I have to put on a suit and I can't move my arms.
Oh
Really
yeah. Well, I mean,
much.
take the jacket off. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
But anyways,
How do
I
you
just
guys-
felt like you because I just remembered us being at the bar. I don't want to beat a dead horse because we talked about this in the last podcast, which wasn't released. But and that girl walking up to you. And then I remember Phil saying, "This happens all the goddamn time," and I was just like, "Man!" I literally thought to myself, "I was like, I hope I look as good as Wes."
Aw. You
I
got
want
all
to be as attractive
envious.
as you,
Yeah,
Wes.
What do you say to that?
Yeah.
Well, it definitely does feel nice to be dressed up.
And you dress up like every day for work, right?
No.
Or like casual?
No.
I feel like
Very
I feel like-
casual.
Yeah, but I feel like often he's wearing a button up.
Well, no, that's
Like a
just
polo.
today.
Actually, yeah.
That's
Wes
Wes
just
Cash.
said that today. He's
I was
like,
I think this is the first time I wore a button up here.
No.
Yes.
Why do I have that in my head then? Like every time we've done improv and we used to do it at the bank building, you would come dressed up.
Oh yeah, sure. Wait, bank building.
Yeah, the bank and
At,
trust what we used to do.
where
Yeah,
Steam used
you'd
to
always
happen.
come dressed up.
I feel like over the summer and during Steam rehearsals and stuff, I feel like I was just like a t-shirt and I'm all sweaty because I was like,
Summer,
running around and,
with
like in a
kids.
pool, and I'm just like, ugh.
Well, I don't know why I have in my head that you're this hot.
yeah. Apparently, you
God,
you just
that
showed
man.
off how in love with Wes you really are.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
have like this golden god image of him.
We talk about this. Scott and I talk about like the fact that we're not entirely sure that Wes drives. Like he just apparates places.
Well,
he's just a wizard.
To be fair, today I did give him a ride, so
Well, that
The
spell
mythos.
is broken.
Yeah.
Cars are making weird
you
noises,
actually
I'm afraid of
do
it.
like to dress up though.
I do.
Not
Like
all the time, but
I
I'm sorry. Sometimes you come in here and you had like stained pants, a ripped shirt. I could see your underwear.
But I think sometimes he comes in after his last job that he had.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like it's like more of a physical job.
Yeah,
So you're not
I was
wearing
like
your
covered
nice
in
clothes.
paint and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then sometimes
The whole
I like
show.
to dress up, and it just makes me feel like I'm better.
A better
Than
person
everyone
than
else.
everyone
or-
else.
Yeah.
Because like they're not dressed up, and that's gross. Like, look at these like lazy bums. Like, look at me.
Everybody's
I think
good.
Were you thinking of Kevin? 'Cause
No, but I'm
Kevin
thinking
always
like-
dresses
I know
up.
He's dressed
Kevin
up.
is
Kevin's
potentially
very-
the nicest dressed person I know.
He's very
Yeah.
metro.
next to like Jessica and
I don't think that's it.
I think Kevin's very metro. He's very metrosexual.
I don't think so.
No, I think he is.
I think it's a bit beyond
I
that.
think you guys are all wrong.
What is metro?
nothing's
mean?
beyond a metro.
Does that mean
except
train?
an Amtrak.
What's that?
Does that mean train like?
Yes.
Trained like? Yeah, he's like a tunnel. Yeah,
he
he's
dresses like
he's
a
a
train.
subway person.
Like a conductor? Is that what you're talking
Haven't you
about?
noticed? Like he's always in overalls and he's always has a horn of sorts.
He's always doing that.
Oh my God, Kevin would be so adorable if he dressed up
Dressed
as
like
like
a
a
choo-choo train,
yeah, a
and he
choo-choo
just-
conductor. I
and
could
he
just
just,
see
like-
his like red ascot on.
He just
Can you
says
guys not
choo-choo
just
to
imagine
himself
him as
while
Thomas
he's
the
walking.
Train?
I could
kind
see
of
him
is
that.
Thomas
I wanna
the
be
Train.
Be like
Kevin
the
the
smart ass.
Kevin the
Kevin,
Train.
Kevin the like what would it be like the
Cheech and Chong.
Chooch and Sure. That'd be like me and you because we're both Hispanic
And we have long hair.
and have long hair.
When I dress up, I
Except
realized
I've done
like, I came
drugs.
home the other day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. I came home and I told Jess, I was like, I kind of feel like a cholo going in for a job interview.
I feel that way a lot. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yes, I do
It's just
feel
my
like
skin is darker.
yeah.
And when I'm wearing a white shirt,
Yeah.
I look kind of nice. I feel like I'm a cholo looking for a job.
Yeah, like, or I usually feel like I'm a cholo who this is his only nice attire for
Yes.
going to court.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I just feel like this is my
Dude,
court
you're
gear.
not. I'm not the
Yeah.
only one.
No, not
Is
at
it
all.
because- it's because the
I
color
feel
of
like
my
it
skin,
is.
right?
Yeah, it's and then my hair's long and
Yes.
I already look homeless.
Yes,
and
yes,
then
exactly.
I like,
Thank you. I'm so
Yeah.
glad. What is this?
that's my
the
cholo
homeless
walk.
move.
That's my homeless cholo walk.
Cholo. The holo.
The holo, the
Chomeless.
cholo,
Chomeless.
the cello.
No hocho.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Because every
okay.
time I wear like plaid or anything like that, if I button it up, I'm just like I totally look like my cousins who like button it at the top. So fuckers.
I just realized what he does.
Are you finger
Should we talk about
Are you
this?
finger
Sure.
popping?
Let's jump into this thing now. Okay, so a special shout out to I don't know what her
Her name is?
yeah.
She's your sister.
Well, I know what her real name is. Fuck face. But, I don't know what her like screen name is. My sister, Michelle. Let's give a shout out to Michelle, our one and only fan, who actually asks when Improv Bagel's going. Like she went to Austin and was
What?
like, "Wait, you guys don't have a podcast? Fuck, what am I gonna listen to?" She actually likes listening and
Yeah,
enjoying.
that's very nice.
So yeah, our one fan. You're welcome. All.
So she got offers for us.
Yes, so she went to
There's Monster
Austin. She
Mishy.
saw all 4 of these, and she thought of us, and so now we can do improv with little finger puppets. Finger turn.
Where did she get these? Do you know? So there's zombie finger puppets.
Yeah, I don't know where
Probably
she got them.
anywhere.
Well, actually, she went to like the Museum of Odd.
Halloween.
Or the
Museum of
Museum of
Odd?
Weird or something
That's
like that. And she
cool.
said there was this guy who was like, he was like Lobster Man or something was his gimmick. And he was like standing on glass and he had his hands look like lobster claws and his feet look like lobster claws. And she said the entire time he would not stop complaining about like healthcare and like Trump. Like the glass was literally his soapbox.
Telling you they're gonna boil me alive.
Yeah. She said it was like really sad after a while. It was like watching a real life. Has anyone seen Futurama? It was like watching Zoidberg. Like he was just down on his. He's like, if Trump's thing goes through, I'm fucked. Like I'm not gonna be able to afford my health care. And it was just like, and
I
then
love
he would
Zoidberg.
go to like doing like a
We need
freakish thing
lobster.
where
Right.
we need lobster rights.
There's like a little sign in his claw.
yeah.
That's just
no.
like such a weird. What the hell? This
I don't know.
was at the-
Yeah, it was at the museum, and she said it was just like weird. Hopefully, she's online and she
She
can
is,
like
and she
describe
just said,
more. Did she
"Woo!"
just?
Hello, monster. It's hard
Hello,
to read
Michelle.
her name because it's all blue. Thank
Hey,
you so
step
much.
step right up. I'm the Cuttlefish Man.
Oh hey,
Come
honey.
on
Oh my
over.
God, I
Yeah,
want
let's
to.
go.
Can I get a picture with them?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Cuttlefish
I'll
Man.
hold the-
Cuttlefish Man
hold the
here.
camera.
Hey,
Here.
hey, y'all. You wanna know what sucks?
Oh yeah.
I just lost my health care.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
Sorry.
God. But
I
That's
can't
awful.
afford.
Terrible.
I can't
Oh my
afford
God.
health
That's
care.
awful. I'm really sorry, but can you take a picture?
can I just get a real quick
Well,
selfie?
hold on now. I work here 24/7.
Oh my God.
I'm in this cuttlefish suit, and I have to swim around in this tank.
Wait, you're not a real cuttlefish?
No, I'm a man dressed as a cuttlefish.
Oh my God.
I know. Well, I mean, he was talking.
okay,
There you- look.
you're right.
See?
Oh my God! What happened to your eyebrows?
I don't have eyebrows. I was born without eyebrows.
Oh my God!
It's a pre-existing condition.
Oh my God! You know, I've never really thought of this.
And they're not covering you for that?
For that, and also that I put myself in these situations where I have to do things cuttlefish do. I basically have to mimic other objects for people to mate with me.
to mate with you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Me and my partner do it.
I didn't even
We're
see
part
the
of
other
the-
cuttlefish.
Oh my God,
there.
is
She's
he
coming
like-
out from behind the
Oh,
rock.
there
Whoa!
you go.
Oh my
See?
God!
Oh,
I
look
could have
like a
sworn.
rock.
I could have sworn that was a rock. I could have sworn.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
What
how,
do they
that's
call?
how we mate.
What do they call you?
They call me Steve.
Steve the
the
cuttlefish.
I mean, yeah, like
Mhm.
you know,
Cuttlefish Man and
formerly
Steve.
the cuttlefish, but friends just call me Steve.
Yeah.
So can we call you Cuttlefish or Steve? Or
Steve the cuttlefish is fine.
Okay, we're not on
Okay.
first name.
Can you take a
Can I
picture with
still-
both of you?
Sure,
Take a
but
picture.
just so you guys know, like
Uh-huh.
they recently passed a law,
Right.
a bill that's banning construction of cuttlefish bathrooms.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I
That-
didn't even-
That's a problem.
I didn't even
because
hear about that.
It's embarrassing to like somebody walk in and then like there you are in the sink. You know,
Slooping around.
Well, you guys have to
Around.
sloop in the sink now?
Oh my God!
we want our own sink. It's
Yeah.
You know, I'm
We
gonna.
want a big sink.
a sink for two, please.
You know, just like sloop around in.
Oh my God! You know, sweetie, I'm starting to feel like uncomfortable around these people.
I know. I feel like though, like we should give them some money.
Maybe,
or something.
yeah.
don't
I mean, I
know.
have half
don't
of
know.
this.
That's
half
what
of
the
a.
hat's out there for.
Oh,
Yep.
The hat outside of our
do you?
tank.
Will you take half a Lauderburger?
You want to split a lot of money?
Sure.
It's already
Yeah.
half.
So it'll be a quarter.
Well, yeah,
a quarter each.
Yeah.
Here you
Listen,
go. There you go.
I know how to do math. Okay, I don't need to be condescended to.
Oh my God! He's getting upset. Look at his gills
You
are
guys want to
flailing.
sign this petition?
Gills
Look,
are
I was
flailing.
in school for statistics. Okay.
Oh wow!
A lot of things happened
And you came here.
since then.
Oh my gosh, you're pooping. No, not in the tank.
No, it's
okay.
fine.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It
Oh.
becomes part of the aquarium
you know-
around us.
It's our biosphere.
I've never really thought of all this stuff. We really need to just. I think we need to be advocates for these people.
I think we need
nobody
to-
speaks for them.
For the cuddles.
For the cuttlefish.
Yeah.
We don't need your charity if that's what you're
What
trying to
What
say.
is it that you do want then? I mean, we just want a picture.
Hashtag cuttlefish lives matter.
Look, we just
To be honest, we want some recognition, and I know I'd like a big sink to sloop in public.
yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna write our president Ronald Blump, and he's gonna Ronald Blumfeld, and he's gonna. We're gonna really take. We're gonna like go to his house, and we're gonna make sure that he gets this stuff done.
All right. Cut to I'm writing the letter to Ronald Blump.
Cut to not Ronald Blump, but you writing the letter to Ronald Blump.
No, but
Let's get.
but Ronald Blump is reading it and responding
okay,
into
yeah,
it
yeah.
in real time.
I
Okay,
see.
here we
I
go.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dear Mr. Blump,
You're Blump.
hello. Period. Sorry about my handwriting. I've been practicing cursive for 3 years and I still haven't gotten it quite down. Period. Anyways,
Oh my God, this goes on for pages. Jesus. Let's skip a few paragraphs.
page 7. So the cuttlefish Steve, he has nowhere to poop. I mean, nowhere to poop. Period.
I have that feeling sometimes.
Sometimes he said that the what was once the public restroom for the cuttlefish is now no because now skip forward 5 paragraphs, and so that's why I think you should give the cuttlefish their own rights and their own not tubs but sinks. You should give them their own sinks.
Hey, sweetie.
Yes.
Do you want me to get you an iced tea or do you want a root beer?
Ice, just in general for my hand, because
Just ice?
I've been writing a lot.
Oh.
Why is all of this
Awesome.
in the letter?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I have that. I have that thing where I write. And
No, that's fine. Make sure I said hi.
Mom, Dad, can I get you an iced tea? or a root beer. Can I get you an iced tea? Or
You know
a
what?
root beer,
Can you
Mom,
get
Dad?
me a root beer, and I'll get the ice for your
Why am I
father.
reading about his family
Yeah, I'll get you a
drama?
root beer.
I'm gonna like jump ahead of
hey,
the page.
enough sugar. You've been eating way too much sugar!
I like
Exclamation
it.
point.
This guy's
Honey-
getting really angry at
Honey,
his family.
honey, please just calm down. It's not
No!
worth getting
Smack!
worked up. No!
Period.
Oh my god.
Period.
I don't like the way you fight.
You know what? We're getting out of here. We're leaving you. You enjoy writing your
I'm
letter.
flipping the next page.
I'm
God,
sitting in the car and the exhaust is on. I'm not stopping this car. Nothing can stop this from happening. Period.
Sir, I'm your local police officer. I think you should just come on out. Just come on out of the car.
I'm not coming out
It's
of
not
this
what-
garage.
put that
or
pen
this
down.
car.
Hey Barry,
No,
can I
but-
get you a root beer or an iced tea?
You know what? I'm on duty, so get me a tea if you don't
Okay.
mind.
God, why is this part in here too? Let's skip to like the next page. There's just a circle of blood on the paper. That's the last page.
Hey, I'm the nurse. He wanted me to just make sure that he gets the rest of this information out
Hey,
there.
Sal, can I get you a root beer?
You know what? I'm gonna.
Why is
the
all this in the
cafeteria.
postscript?
Anyway, he just wants you to know that Cuttlefish lives matter. He died at 4:19 p.m. Eastern military time.
Look,
The
yeah, that's it. Great.
And
God,
see.
it's-
Holy crap.
yeah, I was like, what? I just made up a number.
Eastern military.
I just made up a number.
That was fun. I like how that game
fun.
changed a little bit.
Really
Yeah,
went to a lot of
I really
places.
liked the. He's just writing down.
Everything.
He's just like a stream of consciousness that's going on.
Do you think it's like somebody actually has that where like they can't stop writing no matter like what's being
Well,
said?
I do that I mean, I do mainly like stream of consciousness whenever I'm like writing something really important. I just go and like if I'm thinking something like, I come to think of it, blah 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 blah.
And then
I
you go
just
back
say
and
my
edit
thought.
it if you
I
need
will
to, or-
sometimes, or every now and then it'll make it in to what I'm really writing. But
Yo, so what kind of creative writing are you mostly doing then?
mostly mostly like write sketches, but like
Okay.
this is like thinking of like writing for like essays and stuff like that.
I honestly thought you were gonna say SNL. I'm like,
SNL.
okay,
when I
all
wrote
right,
for
well.
SNL for a brief period,
I wrote
Space
scripts.
Pants. What's that? Did anyone see that stupid sketch?
No.
Space Pants is great.
It's good. Yeah.
I enjoyed Space Pants more than David S. Pumpkins.
That's what a few people have said. Everyone in the comments, I want to know your thoughts on this. David Pumpkins or Space Pants?
I never saw Space Pants. I will say Pumpkin didn't really hit me in the right spot. I don't
Really?
know why.
It
Yeah.
didn't either, but then when I saw how much everyone liked it, I started to get it. I don't know.
I felt
I feel like you're admitting to like
What?
not liking it.
I didn't
But then
like
you're
it at first.
No, but now I get it.
But
You're like,
I got
sometimes
it.
like, you need the
no,
crowd.
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
that zeitgeist. That
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, and like definitely
I
because
love Lost.
I remember when everybody, it was actually the day of rehearsal when the elections happened. We were talking about this. I think it was that day we were kind of talking on
Yes.
a little bit of David
It
S.
was David
Pumpkins,
S. Pumpkins
too.
and Trump.
Yeah,
And
and like
Jason was outside smoking, just like, I can't.
that
I
was
was so fucking pissed.
Yeah,
it was
see-
the weirdest night of improv.
It was like Wes and I were talking about this, and it was just the weirdest vibe
Yeah.
because it was like it's like everybody was
Was
just
upset?
defeated. Yeah,
And
it
David
just
S.
felt
Pumpkins
like.
was your salve.
I mean, we talked about it for a little bit, but then like we're all just bummed out, trying not to think about the election, and then we hear anti-Trump rally going on outside, and we
Yeah.
open the door, and everyone's like, "Okay, people are fighting for it."
Yeah.
And then we had like a interesting show, like I think it was like you were the principal who was kind of like
yeah,
Trump
that was
or something
good. I
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
That was a
oh
good show.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like, didn't you like?
We
Yeah,
crowned
that,
you.
yeah, that was a whole. I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was a bit ago.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And
That
then
was-
like we were at the bar, and some woman just like walked up, started talking to West, and we were just like, Jesus, West.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there. I wasn't there, but I remember
I
talking
thought
to
you
you
were. Oh.
about it.
Oh no, maybe that was Kevin.
Yeah, it was
Because
probably
we were
Kevin.
hanging out with Kevin.
See,
a
I
lot,
think
so.
you guys are just thinking I'm Kevin right now.
Yeah.
You're basically
That's
Kevin.
true, yeah,
You're
yeah,
Super
you keep thinking
Metro, so
That's
Yeah.
true.
Of
Yeah.
course, your sister goes for Pumpkins, and
Uh-huh.
Pathfinder goes for
David
Space Pants.
S, of course. So we're now split down the
No, wait,
middle.
have you seen Space Pants?
I've seen Space Pants.
Hell
yes.
yeah.
I'm not-
The
Dude,
one
Space
thing,
Pants is
see,
great.
like the biggest thing I always have a problem with is when they're like, celebrity guest does a funny thing. When they had Gwen
That's the
Stefani come
entire
out.
point of SNL.
I don't know.
So
No.
every
It wasn't
sketch
in
is-
David Pumpkins. There was none
It
in
was
David
Tom
Pumpkins.
Hanks doing a funny thing.
Right, but it wasn't like, look at Tom Hanks being wacky, and there was like, look, Gwen Stefani has a sense of humor.
Okay, yeah,
It's like,
I do get what you're
yeah,
saying.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wanted to-
I don't because it is a celebrity doing a funny thing.
Okay,
You-
yeah, but there
they-
is a difference between Space
It wasn't
Pants.
Tom Hanks as David S. Pump. It was David Pumpkins and like
I
Gwen
see.
Stefani came out to
it's
work
not
with
the
Space
Jimmy.
Pants.
What I'm now dubbing the Jimmy Fallon effect.
What's that?
Is the Jimmy Fallon that does? He's just the worst late night host of all time, and he's from SNL.
Right.
And all he does is have celebrities on that do a funny thing.
Oh,
and it's not
yeah,
even
yeah.
actually funny. They're just rapping or
Yeah, they're just,
singing.
like-
or,
yeah.
I mean,
Like,
he is like the
celebrity-
he's
yeah.
like
Look
the
at us
reason that comedy's
having
not.
carefree fun.
Yeah.
And that's the hook.
Ugh,
It's
awful.
like, oh, I
awful.
wish I had carefree moments like that.
I don't mind it. I'm not really.
This is great.
I've seen him
great
do.
entertainment.
He was watching like some magicians. I like his childlike wonderment of like when he's watching magicians.
yeah,
He's
like,
like,
have
oh
you
my god. Yeah.
Watching magicians on late night is super fun.
Yeah.
Did you see the David Blaine appearance with Jimmy Fallon?
One of them, yeah, I think
That's the
so.
one
And he was
to
like
check out.
freaking
Yeah.
out.
Dude,
Yeah.
Blaine
with
is
the
is a
roots,
master.
right?
Blaine's a master.
Yeah, with the roots.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's an incredible performance.
I
And
do
No,
love-
Fallon isn't as bad as the other guy.
who are you thinking?
No,
of?
no.
Chris
yeah.
Angel. Chris Angel.
No, Fallon's pretty bad.
Oh wait,
there's
I thought-
another. There's
Who are you putting
Yeah, yeah.
below Fallon?
the other SNL guy,
Seth
the blonde
Meyers?
one. Yeah, he's okay. He's
I've never
whatever.
seen him.
I think he's pretty sharp.
And
I've
now
never
I'm,
seen
I'm like super. I'm just upset at late night and
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert too. Just
My
like, Jesus
favorite
Christ.
of all time is still Conan.
It will
I love
always be
Conan.
Conan.
I love
It will
Conan.
always
I
be
love
Conan.
I just love the absurd. I feel like his absurd stuff is just right down my alley. In fact, my
Yeah.
sister and I, we used to stay up late nights just to watch Conan. Like I remember, like when he came up with the Cone Zone, where this part and this part is the. Go ahead and read it.
Would you like a spoon for all that jelly, Tito?
What are you jealous of? You're jealous
Oh,
of.
he's jealous of.
It's very little time of day. Only learned about SNL in uni.
Interesting.
In
Do you guys
university?
have? Wait, do you guys have any type of like late night talk show or anything
Oh, of
like
course
that?
they do.
But like, what is it then? I guess. Do you guys even
What
have
is
TV
it out there? It's
It
just a bunch
turns,
of
it turns
kangaroos,
night
right?
and then people stop talking.
Do they
Yeah, yeah.
stand behind? Do they sit behind a desk and talk
Is
to
it a drop
the
bear?
audience?
It's a drop bear.
Drop bear.
Oh, and everybody, real quick, because I'm starting to remember everything that happens. I just mainly I've been forgetting this point like for a while is we are doing improv for some of this. So if we spontaneously break into character or we're going to just do it based off the topics that we're having, we're just going to jump into it and probably try and casually come back to the conversation at hand.
Casual.
Look how
Very
casual.
Trying to make
I am
a
right
smooth transition.
Gonna be
Smooth jazz. With Mike Berry.
Hey everybody, I'm Mike Berry here, and I just want you guys to know that I'm thinking about you late at night. Let's give it a round of applause for Mrs. Ashley. She just got engaged after 21 years. 21 years.
Thanks, Barry.
Of
You
course,
didn't
the-
have to say that, but
Of
I really
course.
appreciate it.
No problem. She is also recovering from the herpes. I don't know if any of you guys know
I had the
this.
herpes for a little bit, but I
Bit in remission.
I got over it.
It's fine. I mean,
Getting over the herpes. Smooth jazz. Smooth jazz. Mike Berry.
all right. And I want to go ahead and give it up to my lovely bass player, Raj Sturb. Raj Sturb, of course, my lovely bass player.
Hey.
Hey, Raj, I just wanted to announce that he actually just had a child after years of being very impotent with his wife.
That's right. We're excited. We finally decided on a name.
Oh, what is it? Go ahead. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Stodge.
I
Go
wonder what
ahead.
that name is.
Boom, 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 boom. That's what we decided to name it.
Oh my God, that's so jazz.
So
I'm so jazzed to hear that. Everybody, give it up. And of course, my trumpet player. Yeah. There we go. My trumpet player, Thomason.
Hey. How's everyone doing?
Hey everybody. Thomason has actually just kicked his recent opiate addiction, and I thought that was that was worth a round of applause by everyone.
That's right. Last night was my last morphine bottle.
Hear that, everybody? He's getting all right off that horse and right into the smooth trumpet.
The gang's all here on Smooth Jazz Nights with Mike Berry.
All right. You know what? I think I'm ready to go into a number.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let me tune up my saxophone.
How are we in the back? Are we okay? Are we ready to go?
Thomason's ready.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. A skippity boop, a doobity doop, a piss in my pants. A piss in my pants. A cock in my pants. A cock in my pants.
Bass solo. Trumpet solo. Let's bring it home with some scat solo.
A skippity dap. A cock cock. A cuckoo. A pee pee. A cock cock.
Finally, a sax solo.
Late nights. The game's all here. The game's on. The game's on. Put the kettle on. You're gonna want to stay up for this. Stay up for this. Smooth jazz. Way out there in space with the one and only Mike Barry.
That's it. I was not sure you guys remember that name.
Yeah, every time it's like you're so close to forgetting.
I know, yeah. You guys looked at each other for like a second. Mike Barry.
That might be my favorite scene we've ever done.
That was awesome. That was like some real jazz.
So dumb. It was the dumbest thing. You just stole a solo. The most popular solo.
That's all I know.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
I hope the audio was loud enough on that.
I know, right? I want that to be our real song. You know, I've been really wanting to play music a lot more lately. Like, I've been learning more songs to like sing along to.
Okay, yeah, because you know when I first met you, I don't know if you remember this, but like it was when you were in the arcade, and I
like, go away, kid. I'm battling Gargantua.
probably actually no, I think you took off your button up, and you probably had a Black Dahlia shirt on.
Oh
or
yeah.
And I was like, hey, like I'm not like I saw that you posted a music group recently about it. I'm not like the biggest Black Dahlia fan,
right?
But I definitely know that Black Dahlia fans are good fans. Or like, and they're listening to good music.
Yeah.
It's just not something that I've like understood yet. Like, it's taking me a while. I do like I think they had a DVD once where they have like this big bear or something that runs around.
Oh really? Oh, it's a gorilla.
A gorilla mascot. Yeah. And I watched a little bit of that
gorilla.
DVD. But anyways, I remember talking to you and saying like, hey, you listen to Black Dahlia? Like, do you play any instruments? And at that time, I was in like a couple of bands.
Yeah.
So I was like, seeing if I can get. I was just like really into. Yeah, it was when Color Circle was a band and another band I had. But anyways, you're like, no, but I do vocals sometimes a little bit. And so do you like, what do? You scream?
I've done that. I'm trying to do like regular clean vocals too. Okay. Of course.
You can do a Nirvana song.
I can do a Nirvana song. I played. Me and Tito have jammed out a few times.
Oh really?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was fun. One time, like, it was actually one of the funnest nights, I think. It was, what was happening? Like, we were just having like a rough patch or something.
Yeah, and then like me, you, and Elena.
Like with Improv. No, not really with our friendship. I don't think we've ever really had like downs or anything. We're always pretty like.
Me and you?
Yeah.
No, we've been through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I mean, like you
guys always
like,
stuck together.
But yeah, I mean, it's never like a.
Never by choice.
Yeah,
just like everybody else left, and we were just always in the same room.
Want to hang out?
Yeah. Yeah, but one night we were like decompressing from something, and we were playing Smash Brothers. Bullshit. And then we found like a 12-string in the church that Tito was living at, and Tito had his guitar.
We were playing Smash Brothers. Oh, that was the shit.
In the church?
Good. Yeah.
And awesome. You found a 12-string like
in the church,
but you didn't know it was there. You just
it was left there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't know it was there, but yeah. And then we just like invited Elena over too, and we were just like improv jamming. Like Tito had like this really cool, like I don't know, chord progression that was going on that he was working with, and then Elena and I would do like a duet, sort of like. It was like kind of like a romance song or something like that. It's like
very
you
hippie.
and I went to the store, and that's when I noticed you were a big hoe or something like
Yeah,
that.
oh,
Like,
yeah,
we were just
yeah,
doing
we were just,
silly,
like,
so
improv-
like
romantic.
dumb
improvising.
stuff. Yeah.
And then we did like we just like come up with some basic thing. We just
Yeah.
played around. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was super fun. It was way
It was
funner
really cool.
than
Playing Smash Brothers.
I expected,
Mhm.
and it was funner than the amount of times that we've done it. Like for
Yeah.
how fun it was, we should have done that more than once.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
okay,
we haven't done
okay.
that a lot, but like I just remember that was probably the first time I ever played in front of people and actually sang
me
with
too.
it. So yeah, it
Yeah,
was
mine
like
too.
everybody's like.
I remember like
first
I've
times.
been learning this like Bob Dylan song.
Then we played Smash Brothers.
we played Smash Brothers.
You my brother.
Oh my brother! Oh
Yeah,
brother!
Brother. Oh, man. We'll talk about that. Yeah. But yeah, that was a lot of fun to do, and I've been so I don't know where this is going, but like I've been picking up my guitar more. I got it for Christmas, so I've been like
that's nice.
learning Foo Fighters songs because they're
Oh,
simple.
God, really?
Yeah, they're simple.
yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't really a big Foo Fighters fan, but
I
they're
know nothing.
they're a lot simpler than I thought they would be, and so like I know how to do "Learn to Fly" and "Everlong," and
I'm gonna give
that's
you some
so
songs
cool.
that are like simple that are not Foo Fighters.
Give 'em to me.
Yeah, I'm
will
so
do 'em.
like I cannot listen to them anymore.
Really?
I'm
Did you
so
used to?
I just listen to those.
religiously?
Oh, so you big
Opposed
fan?
or
Yeah, big fan.
oh okay.
And then like when I moved out here, I feel like Foo Fighters played like 5 shows in a row in Albuquerque or something.
Oh really?
They were on the radio 24/7, and Jessica's car doesn't have like an iPod plug-in or anything.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And so it was just Foo Fighters 24/7,
Oh.
and I was like, I'm going to slit Dave Grohl's throat
Uh-huh.
in half. I'm going to slit that throat in half.
What if he
lengthwise.
says that he's not the others?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if
yeah.
he says that he's not the other one of your friends?
Yeah, your vocals practice really.
That's
really
what
good.
I do. They call me the New Mexican Dave. Grohl.
What's the most famous Foo Fighters song so I can get a vision in my brain?
Everlong.
Probably Everlong.
Yeah.
How's
mean-
it go?
Like Everlong. I can't think of it now. Tonight I throw myself into you. The one thing I'm really lacking is like remembering the lyrics.
Well, I think that's what he's getting at. Is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're all kind of. Are they kind of unmemorable?
No, they're super memorable. Monkey
Okay,
Ride,
like
Learn to
they
Fly
have a
is
lot
pretty
of Learn to
Like,
Fly.
memorable.
isn't that a Tom Petty song? It was
I mean, that is
learning to
another one.
fly.
Yeah. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Yeah.
So I'm gonna die.
And go far away. I really love Tom Petty.
Tom Petty's great.
He's so good. I remember actually me and my sister one time, we would kind of tease each other a little bit about Tom Petty. It's like, pff, you sound like Tom Petty. He's a little whiner, little whiny face crybaby or whatever. And then like one time we were going down to Taos together and like a Tom Petty song came on. It's like, you can change it if you want. It's like, no, it's okay. It's like, you know what? Secretly, I really like Tom Petty.
What's the most famous Petty song? Because I don't think I can picture it.
Oh,
American
Free Fallin'.
Girl, Free Falling,
Free Fallin', yeah.
Okay,
Refugee.
okay.
He has a
Running-
lot.
Running Down a
Running
Dream.
Down a Dream.
Did
Face in the
did John Mayer
Crowd.
cover Free Falling?
Probably.
Okay.
He might have.
I have a weird connection.
Thank you.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
right.
so far.
And of course,
Ooh.
up in the sky on Mount Olympus.
We don't have video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Never
we got
mind.
Bond. We're just going to have Bond here today. Hey, Bond, being the producer. How have you been?
I've been good. Taking a quick little break. Just started a new job.
Oh, really? Any place you want to plug? Or
Probably not.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I have a weird connection to Learning to Fly, that song, because my girlfriend used a phrase once, which was
Your recent girlfriend or?
Elena
Yeah, right.
was ready to plow. Just such like a crude
Yeah.
pairing of words.
Yeah.
Was she telling you this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you guys about to do?
Yeah, she's
ready to plow.
That's the thing. And I was
But
like,
I ain't got
and I
rubbers.
laughed and I said,
Yeah.
because we had like started repeating that because it was just such a stupid phrase.
Right.
And I was like, it's like a Tom Petty song. And she's like, ready to plow. And I was like, have you ever heard Tom Petty
Yeah, it's
before?
like that.
Do you know Tom Petty at all? It was like this really
funny.
funny
Yeah,
moment
yeah.
where I just like, she was like deer in the headlights. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, duh.
No.
No.
Wait, to plow a field, physically, what is that? What are you doing?
You're furrowing into the
yeah.
dirt.
You get
Okay.
a bunch of dirt and then you put it up on the other dirt that it's next to.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're like churning.
You're
the
not digging
dirt
a
or
hole.
something
You're
like
just
that.
like you're getting ready to plant a seed or something. Okay.
Right.
Is that true? I know nothing about gardening or how to survive in the wild.
But
Oh,
it,
his
it
eye
was,
disappeared, Michelle.
it was just a funny thing
Uh-huh.
to be like, do you know Tom Petty at all? Eventually, I was like, this is the song. I played her the song. She's like, oh, this is so not ready to plow. I was like, ready to plow.
Take off that dress, honey.
It's so crude.
But I ain't got one. Yeah. Were you guys ever affected by a singer's death or anything like that? Were you
By
guys
singer's-
ever affected by like a artist's death? Like, cause there was only one time.
We talked about this.
It was like we probably did,
Yeah.
but like I guess I want to confess this. Like I don't have a heart, so like it's hard for me to get like worked up about stuff.
Did
Emotionally.
you get excited when you saw that Tom Petty died? Because you're like, I get to read a bunch
I get
of
to
cool
cry.
articles.
No, but
I get to cry.
I get to really let loose. No, it was weird though. It was like 3 a.m, and like this was after like I don't know. It was just like a series of shitty news that was going on. You hear about like Las Vegas. You hear about Tom Petty.
Weinstein.
I did
Weinstein.
Weinstein, the genius of comedy. I don't know where I'm going with that.
White Cosby.
The White Cosby, as he's known in this room. But I was watching like one of his last performances, and Tom Petty's, on YouTube, and I just thought about I'll never see him live ever again. I'll never get the chance. Me and my sister had a chance, and she ruined it. Michelle, you ruined it. We were gonna get tickets to go see him in Denver because that was the closest place he was coming to, and like I had the money, but I was also like losing my job around that time, so it's like I couldn't really spend the money and take off time
So
from
you're
work.
like, if we band together, sister, we can get this done.
We could have, but she ruined it. So I just want to throw that out there. Everyone, hashtag Michelle sucks. But
We
yeah,
actually get that going.
and
That'd
I
be
was
great.
just watching like him play like like Free Fallin' or something like that, and it really like I started to get a little choked up, but I didn't like
Good.
cry. I was like, fuck, like that sucks so
fine.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'll never get to see like essentially like kind of like a rock and roll icon play. And so now I've tried to at least see every show. So I'm going to Mastodon, I'm going to Perfect Circle. Not that they're all rock legends, but now it's I've had that sense
but you
of
have
like
the ability to see them. You should
Mastodon
do that.
will be-
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Be around. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
love
will
them.
be rock legends.
Yeah,
give
I
them
hope
some
so.
time.
They're really good. I was re-listening to Blood Mountain. I was like, "Fuck,
That's
so
the
good.
new EP.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
that
their,
one's
like
third
Did
or
you, did
fourth?
you listen to the new EP?
yes,
It's like Cold Mountain
I
or something.
love it. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Cold Nights.
Yeah,
or
it's
something
really
like that.
good.
It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think. I don't know which one is my favorite, but yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we jump into some funny
I
things?
just like slam stupid metalheads. Just talking about. I don't know. I just want to just like imagine it was like metalheads being nerds.
Oh, yeah.
Slam you into a locker. That was the entire scene.
Oh.
Slam. Okay, end scene.
Oh shit! Don't look now. He's the bullies over there. Just don't
Freaking
look-
Billy,
don't look at him.
man, he's always picking on us.
I know. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired of him. I'm thinking I'm going to say something today, but
You know what? I mean, just remember what John Petty said. Sometimes when you're first,
you're last.
you're last.
John
Petty.
Petty never really helped me out.
Well, you know what? It really speaks to me, and I think you should speak up, because if you're going to be the first one to speak up, I'll definitely be the last
Will you
one
get
to
my
say
back?
something. Of course. I'm going to be the last one there.
Hey Jerry, Keg.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. I was...
Keg, don't talk. Don't say anything.
What's going on, huh?
Nothing. We're just
No.
talking about John.
Got the
Perry.
money from a lunch?
You know, no. We don't today. Don't have it.
Grab, slam against the wall. Like, oh, you think you're a tough man now?
Come on,
Think you're a tough
Keg.
man?
Hey,
Keg.
hey,
Jag, or
hey! Stop it,
What, Jerry?
Jerry.
Bill.
Did you forget my name? Did you forget my name? I terrorize you every single day.
Jerry, just...
No, hey, stop it.
Jerry, if you stand still, he'll get lost. Don't worry.
No, not today. You're not. This isn't
Just
gonna happen.
blend in.
today.
Come on. We got it.
Oh,
No.
I'm going to catch up with you later, Keg.
I brought.
Shing! I got a switchblade. I got
That's what I brought.
Oh, my gosh. Knife fight.
I don't want to do this, but I've been training.
Been training, huh?
My dad, he's a parking lot security guard at night.
Uh-huh.
Come here, Jerry. I want to teach you some skills. Here.
Okay. Whoa, Dad, that was open.
That's a.
You couldn't have closed it before you threw it?
Yep. Nope. That's a 10-inch switchblade.
It's too big.
Oh, that's what they all say at first, until they have a run-in with me, the parking lot security guard, who teaches them a few things.
Don't you think it's a bit heavy, or?
Just always remember, when you're stuck in a sticky situation, get some water and wash your hands.
Hey, looky, I'm not gonna pay my toll this time. It's BS. I was just.
We cut back to the school hall. Oh, you got Switchblade? You think you've been using it? What? Can you use this with it? I take it. I just stab it into my other hand.
Oh my God!
Oh, come on, Keg. We can't do this. You gotta get out of here. Let's just go tell principal.
No, he's gonna keep doing this until we do something. He's putting it inside and out of the hole that he just cut into himself.
Oh my God. You know what?
Oh God.
Here, take this. I throw my backpack at him.
Clang.
Let's just
I
run.
stab him in the leg.
Oh, I'm feeling alive. Stab me again. Do it, Jerry.
In the other leg.
Oh my God, that's a Grand Pletty song. You listen to
Feeling
it?
alive. Yeah, I do. I like
Feeling
him.
alive.
Feeling alive.
I work my way up.
stabbed in
It's
the
in the
leg.
pelvis now.
Stabbed in the leg, but it's too late.
Wait! You can't stop. He's a fan. We can't hurt our own kind. You can't do that.
I didn't know he was how was I supposed to know? He's never mentioned him. He only listens to John Mayer at school.
That's because you guys never give me a chance. You guys just instantly give me your money.
Oh my God! I think
I never
we've
get to
been
talk
the bullies
afterward.
the whole time. What have we done? I cannot handle when I bully these guys around.
I'm gonna stab Billy in the eyes. Around.
It's time to make it right. We're done with switchblades. We're not gonna fight. Let's heal his wounds with our song.
Neosporin.
I'm bleeding out. Oh God.
And see.
I really
God,
wanted.
I don't know what happened there.
I wanted
but
it
yeah.
to be a string of events where now we're at
And then,
this guy's funeral. We're at this guy's funeral.
I thought we'd cut to like the parking lot attendant. Oh, just stabbed.
We go through sing song for all of the scenes.
Yeah.
Ooh, so Yo Sister says, I
What?
like how he blames me for not paying his way to see Tom Petty.
You're a liar.
But I am paying his way to see Mastodon and A Perfect Circle.
I am going to pay her back.
Oh, so she is right.
Yes, she is right for paying for them, but Tom Petty, I was going to pay for myself.
I'm
Still her
not going
fault.
to pay you back to see Mastodon.
I
but
tried to
you-
get her to buy you a ticket.
Wait, you actually asked her? I didn't want you to actually ask her.
Oh, of course I did. She doesn't take me that serious.
I've never seen a metal band live.
Really?
What?
Wait, no, I take that back. I saw Iron Maiden, and that was honestly a little disappointing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
they're
I'm not an
disappointing
Iron.
band.
I'm not really a fan. We're gonna get
Shit.
it. Enjoy the hate mail.
I mean,
color circuit.
I will tell you, like, there's this early Iron Maiden song I heard called War Child, which is pretty fucking great, and that's it.
Yeah, the biggest one, of course, that I actually know a
Hills.
lot, but Run for the Hills was always fun to play on Rock Band, especially
Yeah,
because I always got
that's how I
stuck
know Iron
doing
Maiden.
bass and vocals. Run to the... But if you ever want, like, the last concert I went to see was Summer Slaughter, and New Mexico is very violent. Like, that's like... Like, because even when I went to
do
the
tell.
pit, like, shocker, guys.
We have a whole show
Spoiler
about us
alert.
being violent and selling drugs.
It's true, but what was it? It was Dying Fetus that was playing. They're really good, but like they were fucking
They're
like
gnarly.
they were even like, "Whoa, you guys are pretty brutal. You want some more?" And just like the people around, like they had to pull this one girl off who just kept going after one guy and just punching him in the face, and then she would get back in the circle pit, and then every now and then she'd run up and try and hit him in the face.
Oh my God.
People are
Jeez.
so
And then the camera pans to the back, and then there's a girl giving birth, and it's a fetus, and then
yeah,
somebody
and
stabs
she's
it.
dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, But like even Black
So
Dahlia,
mean.
I got up to like the
intense.
front,
You're
and
really-
people are fucking mean. They're just brutal. And like one time I went to see Devil Driver. These like chicks were up front, and they all linked elbows together. And like if you got close, they would just throw them back. I was ready to start like jumping on top of them, and be like, "Calm down, like stop hitting people," because they were just
being
being
hysterical
mean.
women.
I did not say that, but I
Did you
won't
just
say
call
that,
all
but-
women bitches? All of them?
Suicide dubbing here.
Oh, guys, that was too rough in there.
You gotta get back in there,
I'm not going back into.
dude. I didn't bring you out to Summer Slaughter 75 for no reason.
No, I prefer the pulpy baby.
Pulpy baby, that's pussy shit.
Well, it's people are nicer there, and they don't hit people as much.
No, if I listen, Fetus on Drugs is coming up next. Fetus on, it's the next band. You got to stay for them.
I don't
at
want to
least.
go
Just
back in
one
there.
more.
Come on,
One more.
Barry. I don't want to go back in there.
No, listen,
Look
Jerry.
Look at my arm. Someone,
It's just that's a little bone. That ain't that much bone.
it's my bone sticking out.
Listen, that ain't that much bone though. That's what I'm getting at.
I know it's not as bad as Harold's.
Hey
Harold's bone.
look at this.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
He ain't
Give
got
you
no
a
skin.
hand. I'm gonna go back in, guys.
Okay, all right.
What was
Okay,
it?
Harold.
Drugged out fetus is playing
They're
next.
playing next. Fetus on
Fetus on drugs.
drugs. So, something
I'm
like
going.
that.
We cut to Jerry at Polshy Puppy. What was that? What happened?
Pulp of baby.
Pulpy baby.
Oh, we cut to Jerry Pulpy Baby like,
Jerry, get back out there, okay? All right, you're just like hug, like be happy and hug people, okay? Come, get excited, enjoy being out there.
I like being a pulpy baby.
Hey,
I
we're
know.
Pulpy baby. Yeah. And we're ready to. Who's ready to metal?
Yeah, Mom ready.
I
love
hope you
Pulpy
guys
baby.
got your sock puppets, cause it's gonna get brutal.
Root up in here.
Oh, we see some homemade ones in there.
Hey, these are pulpies in the audience.
Yeah. Now, after this, make sure you get your St. John's Tea Room coupons, because we're going to be having an encore. At St.
Love
John's.
that place. Love it.
Now, Pulpy Baby's going to start with their first song.
All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready? One, two, three, four. Let's give it a boop bop. Let's give it.
we cut to St. James Tea Room. We cut to St. James Tea Room.
Jerry, just keep it drinking that tea and enjoying it.
I like it.
Can you guys keep it down? We're having a birthday party over here for my friend Kevin, and you guys are just really being a little too rowdy right now.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Listen, I
For
didn't
real,
dress up
guys.
like this for no reason. Bring all my friends here except for some of my closest friends that I
God.
started improv with very
look,
early on.
look, Kevin, just calm down.
No,
calm
I'm
down,
Metro.
Kevin.
I'm not going to calm down.
Kevin,
Us Metros
it's-
don't calm down.
It's okay. Just Leviosa back to your place. Okay,
Well,
I'll get these guys to calm down.
if I may, Kevin, maybe it's because it's like a $45 price ticket, and you know that's a lot to ask, along with the costume.
I don't care. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I don't care. That's why I don't care.
Hey,
all right?
Hey, let's not make a scene, okay? We'll
It's
calm
my
down.
birthday. Look at my nipple. It's my birthday.
Does Billiam need to come over here and settle the score?
He's choking me.
Billiam now must have tea.
End scene. Only two people get that.
Way too many inside jokes.
Was that like just a scene that you two have done before or something?
No. When
What?
we went to Kevin's tea room, he was Billiam. What was it? Billiam.
Wilton. Billiam Wilton.
Billiam Wilton was a
great
wizard. Yeah, he was just like.
Was he an accountant wizard?
No, I can't remember. He had a pretty good history, but he's on my Facebook.
Scott showed me a
check it out.
video of you doing
Oh
this.
yeah, I have the one. He levitated.
Hello,
teacup,
Ren's
but I
forever.
forgot to- yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh my wow, my shindaru. I don't know what that means.
Ah, thank you for joining us now.
It looks Japanese.
Yeah, you two didn't get to go to
No.
his thing.
Why didn't you go?
It wasn't vegan.
Jessica checked in and she saw. Yeah, she was checking to see if there's vegan stuff there, and they don't have anything vegan. And
It's
I
just
don't drink
vegetarian,
tea on
but-
top of
Why
that.
don't you drink tea?
I don't like.
You could
tea.
add decaffeinated
Tea tastes like literally tea tastes like crushed cigarettes mixed in water to me.
You haven't
That
had.
is
You had to have
coffee.
had this tea that we had because
Coffee
it was
tastes
really
like chocolate
good.
to me.
It was actually really good because they told you like the
No,
right amount of sugar.
Everybody says that. Everybody says you
And
haven't
cream.
had good tea. I've been to Japan and had the purest green tea, the greenest of tea. I've been
Green tea sucks.
I've had
You
tea.
did it
I've
wrong.
had all sorts of tea, and I just don't like tea.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
And it was $45
How-
for tea and
However,
Snacks.
Did you let the tea steep too long? Did you let it steep too long? Then all the
no,
bitters
I don't
get
even.
in there.
I don't even. All the what?
All the bitters
All
get
the
in.
bitters?
Get in the bitter flavor.
Okay, so
the
my,
lumpy
my
bits.
friend,
She let
my
it steep
friend,
for 3 minutes.
my friend told me that it's not surprising that I don't like tea, cigarettes, coffee, and chocolate because she said like those like hit the same
Wait, you don't
receptors.
like coffee or chocolate?
Correct. Like
Well,
she's
this is not surprising
She
at
said
all.
they hit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all the same receptors in your mouth,
Or
and you
good
don't like
food.
certain bitters. It's like a certain bitter thingy,
bitters.
and it's just like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't like one, the chances of you not liking the other
Are
is higher.
higher.
Yeah.
That makes
exactly.
sense.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's like you're
not-
like the tame version of me. Like if I didn't like junk
you
food,
didn't like junk food,
if I didn't like junk food, I had morals about animals, and
and your hair was long.
and my hair was longer,
Yeah.
and I was a success at life.
And
if I went to, you went
You're
to
not
school.
a success. I'm just better than you.
When are you? It's true. Thank you. And if you had better self-esteem than I do,
No,
That's what you get.
you're
I'm learning to fly,
Learning to fly.
but I ain't got wings. All right, we got 10 minutes. Do we want to venture into potentially doing a game? What do you guys feel?
Oh wait, we should do a scene with our these
wanna do
guys.
this?
Have we even introduced these guys yet?
Yes, we did.
Where were you when
were
we
right
spent?
I like this one because she's holding a brain, and it looks like it's a football.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I'm going go long. I'm gonna pass it to you," or she's just like gonna eat it.
What does yours look like, Wes?
This looks like
He's doing a dance, like he's doing.
yeah,
thriller.
sure. He's doing like a little get out the way, get out
I
the
feel
way.
like he gives me that look you give me sometimes
Get
during
out.
improv. A little bit where I just can't help but laugh. My guy has a little stump, and his brains are hanging out, and his guts.
Mine looks like those white guys that shave their head, but then they kind of look Asian afterward.
He looks like a skin.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah, kind of.
He looks like an
alt.
alt right zombie.
Looks like he wants to mosh.
Brains matter.
Oscar Pathfinder says, Dylan, did you have matcha? And they say green tea is bad, dude. The one you're after is
I love
called
green tea.
Sencha. Matcha tastes like ass. I've
Yeah.
had like 5 different types of tea to make sure I didn't like tea.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You have made a concerted effort to
Yeah.
understand tea.
Yeah, and I still sometimes try. Like, will still try. Like, there is one I,
like
will
throat
say it was like
coat
a
tea.
passion, but it tastes more like it was juice basically. It was mostly juice.
What if you just have you tried it with like tons of honey or sugar?
Like
doesn't like sweet things,
80% sugar and honey.
80%
Yeah,
sugar.
yeah.
It's a mound of sugar and those little tea at the
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
bit of
and,
water.
and you like it crunches when you spoon it.
Have you guys ever like had sugar like that?
Yes.
Yar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as a kid, I used
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do
My
that.
sister used to walk around the house with a stick of butter.
I think my sisters would go get like a butter knife and like eat some butter out of there. My cousin actually used to have a box of sugar cubes, and we would eat there. And I remember his mom, my aunt, was just like, "He's always with that fucking sugar."
It is not. My
It's
brother.
really bad
my
for you. I
brother
remember my
used to-
teeth were grit. Oh, they just felt so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
great.
They were gritty.
My brother's friend used to suck on a Bouillon Cube all day.
That's
That sounds gnarly.
fucking awful.
But that's
Are you
way more awful
joking?
than all of the rest of it.
Yeah. What's a
Yes,
bouillon?
A bouillon cube is a concentrated flavor package of broth. Okay, so like
You-
if,
you
like
can
if
make an
chicken
entire
or
stock.
beef.
You,
or,
you know what
You
stock
can make a
is?
serving for 5 like bowl like soup with one bouillon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you throw in a bouillon cube, and it will either you can get like vegetable bouillon.
What did we never do?
Or chicken or beef. And so and that will flavor the water. Then you cook
butter.
a stew in it.
Oh,
and
yes,
it
you
tastes
did.
Good. So just like a pure concentrated flavor of like of like MSG beef in your mouth.
And it's like super salty.
It's like
because it makes an entire soup.
Yeah.
that sounds like a torture device. It sounds like a torture device.
I guess it makes sense because the sugar,
crazy.
like there's candy in it. Basically, we do eat sugar cubes for candy, and then
Essentially,
the
yeah.
butter though kind of throws me off. But
Do
it's
you
like,
have vegetable?
Did you raise your hand?
Yes, I did.
yeah, I do. Because
I
I had to
had,
give it to
I
Wes.
had a grand idea that I want to be polite about, so it won't be shot down.
what?
Do you have vegetable
Yes, I
bouillon
do.
cubes
Why?
here? We should all have one.
No.
and put it in our mouths on air and see how long we can keep
We
it
should
in.
be a prank show. I was thinking about that.
How much is a pack of bouillon? Is what I'm wondering.
Well,
It's not so
I
much
don't
the
know.
cost is like having to go to the store to buy more bouillon.
yeah, it's okay. I'm helping you create content.
Oh yes, you are. Okay,
Well,
actually,
sure, we could have a prank. Yeah,
because of
prank
that,
versus
I'm
other
actually
prank.
more being agreeable to this. How
Like-
about we do it for burnt bagel at the top?
Well, okay,
Yes,
we have
if
like a
everyone
whole
wants
build
it.
of energy right now, but like, sure, that makes sense.
Let's do it for that one.
You could have
We've
said
worked,
no
we've
instead
worked
of
up
that.
to this point, Dylan.
Are we finishing the end of the show with bouillon for improv? Is that what's happening?
I mean, if you guys
I'm
are
fine
really
with whatever,
fine with
honestly.
it, we got like 5 minutes, so like we can either do one
let's
more
do
scene
that
or-
and then try and do a scene when we have bouillon in our mouth.
That's actually not
Do you
a
wanna
bad
try
idea.
it?
Let me see if I have 4.
Okay, cool. Hold on, everybody. Wait 1 second.
This is so
This is turn. Have you guys watched like a lot of those prank shows on
haven't
YouTube
watched
and stuff
too
like
many.
that?
It's like they walk up to girls and say, "Hey, I'm a duck" or something.
No, but I've seen
want
those.
Wes to have
Yeah,
his
I
own
know what
prank
you're.
show.
Or like those people to like, like, oh, they have like their handful. And it's like, can you get my phone? I need you to write your number down. And like, oh, I'm so flattered. And then they do it and stuff like that. I've seen those.
Okay, I have
Ugh, this is gonna be
vegetable
so
bouillon
nasty.
with herbs,
Okay.
and then I have you'll love this one, not chicken cubes.
Oh
Not chicken
boy.
cubes.
What does that mean?
Should we ask?
It means it's like, I
in
can't
case
believe
your
it's not
lady
butter.
is planning on using any of these for like
Dude,
dinner.
like this is like
Oh,
a dollar.
jeez, those are a lot bigger
Yeah.
than I thought. they
Holy
were.
shit. Oh, this is so big.
Cut them in 4. You could probably cut them in
we cut 'em in
4s.
half?
Cut them in 4s.
Let's get one of
Brick in your
the,
mouth.
the chicken ones. One of the chicken ones cut it into 4s.
Yeah, I think so.
Or maybe just half, and we'll do 2 of them.
What do you think?
You both can
Half
do it
or
if you
4?
guys- If you guys do 4, I guess I'll.
I'll cut this into half, into quarters,
And then
Cut
we'll
this
do
into
another
4s.
half.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, no. I'll just cut this into 4, right?
Okay,
That'd be
yeah,
good.
you can do
Make
it.
sure you guys like that page right there and subscribe to Color Circuit.
This is improv.
Give a thumbs up if you like improv.
Hey, Monster, do you have Amazon? Can you subscribe for me? Thanks.
Do it.
You're the best. Also, I want to see Mastodon.
I'm learning
I'm
to
just
fly.
kidding. Don't do that. Thank you for much for this.
Yeah. Thank you again.
All right, we're gonna mute everything up, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
No.
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 We're gonna finish it
We're
off
gonna
with this
finish
one.
off improv with Bouillon,
Cliffhanger.
and then we're gonna hate ourselves during burns.
Like
Yeah.
this felt gross cutting into.
Yeah, I
I'm
kind
so excited.
Was it hard or soft?
No,
It looks
very
very
soft.
soft. It looks powdery.
Oh man,
Like,
we
listen,
have to show the
here's what's
camera.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Is
It's
this a vegetable flavor?
Yeah.
no. This is the not chicken flavor. Extra bad.
You want some Bond?
What's gonna happen is we're going to.
You, like, slice
it's gonna start melting into our
Mouths.
mouths. We can't have water yet because we haven't finished the show.
Okay.
Nobody can leave.
We
What
have
do we
to
do?
finish our scene. I have to do the outro, and then we'll do that,
Then
and
we
then
can have
mute
some
it.
water.
Bond. Okay.
Oh, I think I just smelled it.
It's
Oh,
not.
it smells awful. It's much better in a soup, I promise.
Wait, I don't even know how to start out this
Wait,
scene now.
So wait, do you
Tito,
guys know what
initiate.
we're doing, right? We're gonna take a bouillon cube and hold it in our mouths, and then do improv and close out the show. This is so stupid.
Okay. Make sure everybody likes and retweets and whatever they all do. Okay.
Oh, Aska, I don't know if you know how to clip. Can you clip this for us, or Monster?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You get yeah. Somebody. Okay. 3, 2,
2,
1.
Give us a suggestion.
Wait, do we have to eat it?
No, just keep it in your mouth. I'm not. I'm gonna
Otherwise,
keep it in my
lost
mouth.
will.
Oh God!
Let it settle in your mouth.
Give us a suggestion, Bond.
It's like a blossom of soup in your mouth.
It tastes like feet. It tastes like the herbs. The herbs
Yeah,
are really.
I'm trying not
tastes
to
like
wallow because it's
Let's
gonna make
talk
me
about
go.
roasts.
What?
Roasts? Like,
Hey Barry, I just cooked up the roast. Why aren't you coming in to eat it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I really want to have any roast right now.
Why not? I just cooked it up. It's already in the crock pot.
Look, I'm feeling really bad about the poor animals out there. What do you mean?
Like, I just feel like they never get any soup. And,
Well, of course
I
they
just
don't
wanna
get
feed
soup.
them.
They don't know how to make soup.
well, I just feel like we need to start making more animals.
Barry, Barry, come on, your papa worked real hard on this soup.
I had to cut those potatoes all day.
Look, Mom, Dad, I think I want to go work at the biopark because I really, understand animals.
yeah, biopark.
Biopark is all the way in Albuquerque.
I think I'll be good. My girlfriend Jody, she ought to got a job there.
There's a problem. You need to stop seeing your girlfriend Jody.
I want to vomit. Hearing that you want to go to the biopark.
Oh, Jody.
Is that see?
Insane! Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. This is Improv Bagel. Make sure you stay tuned for Burnt Bagel. We got Tito, Wes, Dylan, and myself. Make sure you go check out the Hive at 10:15 on Fridays if you're Albuquerque, New Mexico. Also, subscribe to this place, Color Circuit. Go see Spit Your Bit Open Mic and Alba Crazy.
Long.
I was trying to get them fast. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Burnt
you, Michelle,
Bagel.
for subscribing. We're just gonna mute and we're gonna go into.
Yeah,
Burnt
we're gonna go into
Bagel.
Bagel, so we'll be right back.
Scott.
Everything.
We're live.
All right. Once you sit down, we get all snug. Oh, I did that too.
Hey, can you hear us, Scott and Aska and everybody else? I think I just unmuted it and I didn't check end user, so
Anyway,
should be good. You want to intro us? Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Oh, hey everybody! Thank you again for sticking around. This is now Burnt Bagel, the much more laid-back pod where we discuss. We don't really do too much improv, but we might. We just basically, it's only for us. You guys are just kind of a burden, really. I'm quoting Dylan right now. I'm just kidding. He says you guys are all just potential subscribers. Just kidding. Anyway,
okay,
I'm Phil.
you can
You
hear
got
us.
Dill.
Hello, Phil.
Got Wes. The
Hello.
best. And we got Teat. You can never beat. There you go. He nods into a mic on a podcast.
I think Scott missed what just happened.
Yeah,
Oh
so
man,
to,
Scott, you missed
It was
it.
crazy.
so what we did was like the tamest of jackass stunts, but but it was odd. Yeah, we sucked on a Booya Cube and tried to do a scene. It was not ideal.
It was. Not only was it a bouillon cube, it was a not chicken flavor bouillon cube.
Wait, why do you have that? Because then isn't that like kind of promoting chicken lives matter or whatever? Chicken deaths matter?
Chicken deaths.
Doesn't that kind of, or is that only Jess's? Like, you better not give me that chicken stock or I'll kill you.
Tastes good, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could go with just the vegetable ones. I don't think I ever notice a difference. I think if I had the soups back to back with just water,
You notice?
yeah, I might notice, but otherwise I don't really. I can't really tell the difference between
Yeah.
those. Yeah, it's not the same kind of stuff.
It's still in my mouth.
Yeah, it's like lingering.
It's lingering. It's like
Linger.
Like I don't know how to get maybe bread. I don't know what would get rid of it.
You know what? Maybe if we get like some
different
boiling
bouillon
water.
cube.
If we get boiling water and some vegetables, and just sip on
diced
it.
up.
Just put all of that in their mouth.
And just sip on it. That's the type of tea. What should we? We haven't really seen each other in a while. I mean, like we rehearsed like the other day.
Yeah,
but we
you
didn't
three
really
see each other twice a week.
But that was the first time in a
3 times
while because we had the show. We didn't meet Saturday, and then that was it, right?
And yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking about the fact that like
That we met like on Tuesday or whatever.
you were all ask us as Color Circuit Improv. Batsu game. Next challenge is to do improve with a tablespoon of cinnamon in your mouth.
No.
Ooh,
That's
boy.
impossible,
Trendsetters,
isn't it?
Maybe a teaspoon.
Don't you like
can.
sneeze?
Trendsetters, yeah. There we go. We'll just rip off every like challenge, the ice bucket challenge, while we're doing improv.
Bring it back.
Yeah. That's right.
Throwback Thursday.
There we go.
Hey, Sally, why are you all
Just
wet?
shove cinnamon in your mouth.
God,
Not cinnamon. What is it?
cinnamon.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's cinnamon. Yeah.
And then like
What other
like
ones?
blue oyster cult.
You know, I think the cinnamon one's dumb because wait, hold on. Maybe
Well,
not the word
all of
dumb.
these fall under the category of dumb.
That's not the
just
word I
to
was
be
looking
clear.
for. I think the cinnamon one is a health hazard. Is what I
Right.
meant to say.
A lot of-
Because-
in your lungs.
yeah, you
it
get
can
cinnamon
get in your lungs.
That
Yeah,
is not good.
like burns.
What I was going to say was
Burn caca.
shikaka. Have you guys seen Ace
Yes.
Ventura? It's the best.
Chicago. Yeah.
Like a glove. You guys,
righty then.
Yeah.
I love when the arrows go into his leg and he's like,
I never saw it.
You
should watch it.
are Jim
My-
Carrey.
my-
like that is it's you on film.
See, it's so frustrating because like my parents like rented it and watched it first, and then they're like, "No, you're not watching this."
That's fucked up.
There was only a few scenes that I saw when I got older that was like, oh, like there's a
Shit.
scene where he gets caught masturbating, but I never
You
noticed.
didn't
I
know.
didn't know what was going on exactly.
Yeah.
When I was younger, but then like as I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that.
kind of like
This is hot.
Pulp Fiction. If you
Yeah.
see the you guys have seen Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Weinstein
Weinstein's.
produced that one.
Brought to you by the Weinsteins.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a scene where like I don't know, the killers are some people they go to like rescue Marsalis, the big like,
yeah.
guy, and
With
he's
Zed,
like
yeah.
and he's in the back room with the gimp,
Right.
getting fucked by the gimp,
Right.
Okay, but they cut that out of like the TV. Of, like,
Oh,
the TV
yeah,
edit.
yeah.
So like I'm like watching it, and they're just like, yeah, it's back there, and he like goes back to like rescue him. and I had no idea. I thought that
They were just
there
like
was,
about to
no
do
real
something. Or,
context or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And I watched it first. I was like, "Oh, that's what happened."
This is better. Actually, I
need to watch it
remember
again because I don't remember like being over the moon about it.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
really good. Me and my friends, I don't know why, but like I think it was because it was annoying to some of my other roommates when I first moved down. We would constantly put on Pulp Fiction on a
That's
loop.
absolutely why you did that.
Yeah, probably. But it was awesome.
Don't
I
pretend
watched
to-
it a bunch, but what was I
You
gonna
didn't
say about
pretend.
that?
You said
Oh.
it's because it's annoying.
Have you guys seen? Like, I remember watching The Breakfast Club on TV and having them censor out a lot of stuff. Like for
Oh, I've
some
never seen
reason,
censored.
yeah, like when they're like "eat my shorts," it was like on TBS
Bud.
or
What is it?
something.
Did you say
Eat-
Bud?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
One iteration.
Bud.
But I just remember it was like the worst dub over. It's like "eat my socks." That was
Wait,
the extent.
shorts to socks?
Yeah, they did something like that, and I just remember, like, well, fuck
No,
you. Like,
I
Dang
don't believe you
It was
because-
really, it was. I swear, it
Because
was.
The Simpsons, Bart's famous line is "Eat my shorts."
Eat my shorts. Yeah, and see, that's why I was like, I don't know if they're like doing it because of copyright or something, or I don't know. It was just very bizarre. I remember seeing poor dubbings like that.
Weird.
Like the best example
Breakfast
of
Club.
that I can think
Oh.
of. Never seen Breakfast Club. But in the Big Lebowski, for
Right.
the edited TV thing, there's a moment where like John Goodman like beats the shit out of a car outside.
See what happens when you fuck a person in the ass.
Yeah. But it's
so
like
good.
it's like this is what happens when you friend a stranger in the Alps. That's what it is.
Awesome.
And it's like this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass. Bang.
Friend a stranger
when
in
you
the-
find a stranger in the Alps.
Wow,
It's awesome.
That's a weird.
Yeah.
That movie has the best introduction for any character in a film ever.
Which character
one?
is that?
The dude,
No.
Goodman?
No.
John Turturro?
No. Keep going.
Danny,
Nope.
Flea?
Wait,
or Donnie. I'm sorry, Donnie.
Flea?
Fleece
The nihilists. Yeah, he was one of the nihilists. They believe in nothing, Lebowski.
Oh, I gotta rewatch it.
Yeah.
I don't know who is that.
Julian Moore, where she sweeps in?
Oh, that one. Yeah,
Julian
yeah.
Moore. Yep. Yeah. I was like,
Vagina.
this is amazing. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I only watched it like for the first time all the way through.
right.
Only like a couple years ago. I was a little late to that game. But we got to get you on some Breakfast Club. We got to
Yeah.
get you on some. What was the first one you mentioned?
I think my favorite part in The Big Lebowski is when he's putting that little piece of wood down to keep the door closed, and then they just open it the other way.
Oh,
That
yes.
made me laugh so
That's
much.
like at the beginning, isn't it?
No, it was like towards
No?
the middle. Yeah.
Okay.
I do like when he invites him. He's to like see his interpretive dance. He's like, I finally got the space to do my dance. His dance is so weird. I don't know. And then I don't know. I love that movie.
I
It's pretty
remember people speculating that there would be a spin-off with that
With
Latin
John
guy.
Goodman? John Turturro.
Yeah, he's in the purple
Jesus.
power suit.
He's just,
Yeah.
he's fucking
Nobody
great.
fucks
So
with a
good.
Jesus.
Woo! He's
Yeah,
so good.
he's so good.
And then,
These are the kind of characters that you should be playing.
Yeah,
Tito.
those
You
characters
need
are
to-
great.
You need to start acting, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, you'd
Fucking
be
idiot.
such a good actor.
Try and do some acting.
I love all those characters. They're such flesh out characters. I love John Goodman.
Yeah.
I love when he just says, "Shut the fuck up, Donnie."
Yeah,
Such a
yeah.
Great line.
Have you seen John Goodman in
I am the walrus.
10 Cloverfield Lane?
No.
It's
What?
Goodman,
Never
right?
seen that. Yeah, it's
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the monster?
It's like a
found footage monster
sequel,
cam?
isn't it? Or a prequel?
No, you're thinking of Cloverfield.
I thought
10
it was like the
Cloverfield Lane is the sequel, quote unquote. They named it that because J.J. Abrams said it felt like it could be in the Cloverfield world.
Oh, I didn't know.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's really good. I mean, I think that's the last great Goodman film, and that's only a couple
Dang.
years old, but it's delicious.
Did you ever see him in Red State? He was pretty good in that.
No,
Red State was dope.
It was pretty
I
good.
enjoyed Red State.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
It's
Kevin
Kevin
Smith,
Smith.
doing
It
a
was-
horror film.
Yeah.
About-
Well, not really, but yeah, it's
a-
interesting. Yeah.
It's commentary on the Westboro Baptist Church, where they are the villain, and people get trapped inside the Westboro Baptist Church.
I'm down. I think I've seen every
Bit
Kevin
of like
Smith
Waco,
movie.
like Texas Waco
Yeah.
incident or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
it's
I'm down.
it's dope. It's interesting. I really like Kevin Smith. I have a
Sounds
lot of love for
amazing.
him.
He's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoy. He's the one who, in fact, he got me like really like into podcasts and stuff like that
Yep.
because like some of his scenarios and all that. And Tusk came from that. I should
Yeah.
send
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah.
Have you guys listened to that podcast where he talks about it? It's so
No.
fucking.
I've only
it's
heard him
so
talk
funny.
about it.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was just like the whole like anytime an episode was named Harry Scotter.
Oh yeah, yeah, Harry Scotter. Because they did like they talked about like on one of the Smodcasts, like what if they went to Hogwarts or something like that, and like Hermione tries to forget her first awkward blowjob, and they're like, "Forget a kiss." Forget a yeah, and they're like, it's so stupid because that's not really a spell. You just can't add a kiss to everything. It's really good.
There's such a loose rhythm to Smodcast that like I don't know. It's like that. Oh, this is what the rhythm of a podcast is.
Hannibal Buress has a podcast now. I don't remember what it's called.
It's called The Handsome Rambler.
Yes,
which is a great name.
And he interviewed Kevin Smith, and it's very good. The last 25% of that interview, they're just playing on his theremin, on Hannibal Buress's travel theremin that he takes with him when he's touring. It was so good. I mean, I love that episode. You should really watch it.
I really
he talks a lot about comic book men on that one.
Oh, really?
Awesome. Which we both have a love for.
I love that. I wish I watched.
Also, you mentioned Hermione. I just wanted to say this. Apparently, she went to Brown University or some big university.
Not Brown.
I don't know what that is.
It's from The Simpsons. Never mind.
And
my sister will get it.
And Emo Kev is the best podcast.
Yes, he did like a series where he found an old tape recorder where he used to record his thoughts as he used to ride his bike up and down. It's so great. It's so like pathetic, but it's like brilliant because he's just commentating on it, and it's just like it's so emo.
It's so like so.
Hey, find that and send that to me.
Okay, cool. Okay. Michelle, she probably remembers. Michelle, remind us what episode that was. Emo Kev. But yeah, he used to go to. Name of it? I think it might be the name of it, but I know that's what he kind of dubbed himself as Emo Kev. But like he found a place on the beach where he would go. He called Ponder Rock, and he would just go there to like think and like
Ponder Rock. Oh god!
It made an appearance in Tusk too. He like it's just great. It's
so apparently Hermione. She would like everybody knows who she is now because she's done all the movies,
right?
And
what's her name? Emma Watson, right?
Emma Watson.
Yeah. Emma Watson.
And she would like when like a teacher says, "Hey, so what is 2 + 2?" They're in college, whatever the equivalent of that question would be, and like if like apparently Emma Watson like yelled out an answer once or raised her hand and said an answer. And she got it correct. And then a guy from across the room yelled, 1 point for Gryffindor! And apparently she never talked again.
Yeah. It's just too much.
It's so sad, but also the funniest person ever. What the hell is that? Story.
1 point.
Oh, Gamer Streaming Live is hosting us. Thank you.
Right.
So, yeah,
but like, what's that clip?
Oh, it's does anybody know?
No.
It's kind of small. That is Abed and... Troy.
Childish Gambino.
And he's dragging himself by his legs. And I forget what song comes on, or even if there is a song. But anyways, he's hosting us. Thank you so much for hosting us.
I really... Is that
I'm not entirely sure, but do you guys understand what hosting is, though? Like, if you go to their
I think you've told me, yeah.
It'll be streaming us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just wondering, like, so that's like their profile pic or whatever?
No. It's like I can set up whatever GIF I want. I can set up a GIF. Oh, have you seen emoji Tito? I don't think you have.
What?
Emoji Tito? I want to see this.
I'm excited.
My what is it? My Google Allo made an emoji of me too. It's so adorable. I should send it to you guys.
It made one of you?
Mm-hmm. You like take a picture of yourself.
Oh, hey, Michelle, can you? Ooh, add friend. There you go. Oh, wait.
We haven't been friends with this whole time.
Why.
Okay.
Hey, Michelle, hit that little smiley button and go to the emojis, and then like you can like start hitting enter on those. I don't know if the Tito emoji is up yet. I think it is, but we have
very
with Kendra emoji. We got. I think Emo Bon is up.
Is that just one of Bon?
Just Bon. I don't have one yet. I don't think Orion has one, but Orion's been making them for us, so it's very nice of Orion. But that's one of the perks you get when you subscribe is you get little emojis, and I think there's a Tito one. That's cool. Flying around. It looks awesome. I love Tito emoji.
Thinking of old Kevin Smith movies, you guys have seen Dogma, right?
All of his
Dogma
movies.
Was the introduction that I had to Kevin Smith.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I was like, what the fuck
It was so
is
good.
This?
Yeah,
it's so good. And it's so like...
It always takes me back.
It's so like it's crass, you know? Like the jokes are like gross and poopy.
There's Kendra.
Oh.
Yeah, the shit demon, the Golgothan.
Yeah, but then it's like, he's like saying like it's an interesting plot. Like I get to follow. It's creative. It's weird. Like Alanis Morissette is God.
I love
and
that.
It's
that's so
I
good.
love
Yeah, I
that.
don't know, I
She's just
love
doing
that
little
too.
handstands.
Yeah.
And like
I
Ben
just feel
Affleck
like
and Matt
it's a
Damon.
great-
I love Matt Damon. I think
Yeah.
Matt Damon's fantastic.
They're all great. Did you hear somebody, you know,
Oh.
the whole Weinstein fallout right
Oh,
now?
yeah.
And then
all she has.
somebody called out Matt Damon.
Oh yeah.
No,
Ben Affleck.
Sorry, Ben
Do
Affleck. Sorry.
not
Yeah.
get those two confused.
They're the same person.
He's about to
basically.
jump
Not
over
at
this
all.
And
goddamn
Brad
table.
Pitt.
And
And Don Cheadle.
I just remember, like, when I went to go see John Mulaney, like quoting like Kevin Smith stuff to my sister because I thought she would get it and she didn't, but some random guy in the audience was like, "No ticket," and like she was like, "What's that from?" I'm like, "No ticket,
Dogma."
duh," and like the guy in front of us was like, "Dogma."
Well,
Duh.
actually, Dogma is quoting Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. He just sub nerded us. He's a sub nerd.
Apparently, somebody's called out
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck and said
For
like,
not like
It was,
speaking up or
no,
pretending to play dumb or
apparently-
something.
No,
No,
for
appar-
also being gross.
Yeah, he apparently
really?
he like sexually assaulted a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that like they asked, it's like, "Oh, Ben, don't pretend like you've never heard of this. Like you're the one who is like, oh, you he's doing it again. I'll have to talk to him." That's
No,
what I
no,
heard.
he
Okay.
he sexually
Yeah,
assaulted somebody.
It was when he was like on Total Request Live, and it was like
Old.
Total
old,
Request
yeah.
Live, Jesus, yeah,
yeah.
That's pretty old.
And it was
Yeah.
like on video or something. Like he grabbed some body part or something. I don't know.
somebody.
Yeah, he like
Give me
called
that
somebody-
kidney.
And so he apologized for it, but then like Rose McGowan has been like, "You're a piece of shit." And also apparently John Mulaney's wife like has said that
John Mulaney.
Ben
Had groped her when
Affleck
they were married.
Ben Affleck grabbed her like at a party.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
John Mulaney's wife.
I remember listening to like one of the Tell 'em Steve days, and they said that they used to, because like when Ben Affleck was there, like he used to, when he was drinking, take out his balls and put them on people's shoulders as like a prank, and like one time like it gave him a rash or something.
I had a buddy,
I remember they were talking about that.
I had
Yeah.
a buddy back home in LA that used to do that.
Really?
Like, he'd take out his balls.
Yeah.
Like he got one of these like little. It was like a leather jacket that would fit on something that was like a little bigger than this.
And
Yeah.
he stuck his dick in there.
Yeah, like it, like just like made it, like put the leather jacket onto his penis.
Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a tough. Yeah, it was built for tough penis. He would like get himself like a little chubby just to make sure that the jacket would
Jesus.
go on.
Ugh.
Like he really
He
went
busts
all out.
out. I'm glad you guys are my friends, and there's never been any incident like that where I turn was like, "Oh, Dylan, get your sack off."
Well,
But it does feel like it's like the bro equivalent of being like, "That's what she said."
Yeah.
A little more creative.
I had
than that,
I had a
right?
friend too, actually, who used to tell me like him and his friends used to take pictures after they shit and like send them to each other. Like I don't know if it was just to gross each other out,
I
but
think
they
Kendra
would.
does that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's hot. But yeah, I'm glad. I think
Yeah.
there was only one time there was an equivalent kind of to that, but I don't know if you want me to say it. Where you remember
Did
it was
this
with
involve
Jackie.
me?
Yes, it was you who did it.
Say it. What happened?
What?
Should I say it? It's up to
Was,
you.
it,
I
was,
don't
was
know.
this about that pool
It was
night?
with Jackie. Yeah.
Wait.
He denies it, but I swear to God, yeah.
Can you guys act it out?
I don't
instead?
remember.
Can you do it, Tito? Can I say it or?
I had a
I don't
lot
want
to
300.
drink.
He did.
And here's the thing: is that like Phil is really good at shit talking.
I am.
Like he's
I love
really
it.
like it's in fact his only mode.
It's true,
because
because like I'm so bad at like billiards or pool, anything. I'm bad at most sports, so the only thing I have to go is to psych you out with my shit talk.
yeah, and I'm not good at that because like I'm an earnest, kind person. I'm always just like trying to see the best everything. So when I try to shit talk, it's always just like you're dumb, and so that's what led to this happening.
Yeah, so like it was like Jackie's last day, so we were all last time hanging out with us because we used to do our own podcast. Look for it. What was it called?
We never officially.
Clamtastic, yeah. I always just call it the Clam Podcast.
Clamtown races.
The Clamtown race. But yeah, like it was such a
Clam
fun
Bear Pig.
night. Clan Bear Pig, I love that. The Diary of Clam Frank.
Clan Frank.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of Jonah Ray. You know who Jonah
Space
Ray is?
Clam.
He said he likes to call his like his followers rapists. or racist.
Jesus.
And I was like, my last name's Ray. That's
so great.
online. I should
Rapist.
do the same thing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but like, so we were playing pool for a while, and like, yeah, I was like lining up to like get a shot, and Tito zipped down his pants, and with his underwear, he smeared his cock all over like the corner pocket, and he was just like dangling
Junk
in
was
front of.
in the.
It was
It
still
was
in
there.
underwear.
It was very noticeable. I saw everything what was going
I
on.
was just trying to like mess with Phil because
Yeah.
Phil just like had these barbs that like I couldn't deal with, and I was like a cornered male. I was like, I don't know what to use
So
except
he
my
whipped
dick
out his
right
dick.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
and so I just put my clothed genitals.
Yeah, and it was just like,
on
I'm
the
glad we
hole.
didn't get kicked out or anything because we were all being pretty rowdy. I remember like Jackie grabbed the
Stick?
pool
Pool
cue
cue.
and was running around, and then you were doing that. We were just being like loud
Yeah,
and annoying to
and
each
you
other.
missed the shot.
I think I probably
You
did.
missed
yeah.
the shot when I did
yeah,
that, so I felt very good. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I know how to
Kind of
shit
worked
talk.
out. Yeah.
With my
I knew how to dick talk.
TikTok.
Late night smooth jazz. TikTok.
What was late night TikTok? Yeah, Mike
Mike Berry. Yeah.
And when you hear him coming, you'll hear the sound of your watch.
Yo.
Dick.
Dick talk.
Time for Dick Talk.
Like you guys are missing the point of my clock.
I got it.
I got it, but I just liked
We
it.
got it.
It was close to Dick Talk.
Oh my gosh.
What are we doing?
I can't remember. What are we doing with our lives?
I was always worried in my undergrad, only when people started pointing it out, like, Dylan, you're going to be kicked out of school for sexual assault, or not assault, misconduct.
Sexual assault. That's kind of serious. I was like, oh, jeez.
You should really think about it twice, Dylan. Well, I thought about it 4 times.
Yeah. I thought about it with all 4 of my fingers. I like how I did 3 fingers. I'm sorry.
Well, I was an idiot as an undergrad. Anyways, the first time, and I think I may have said this on the first time was this where I was doing a group project with it was just me, this guy, and this girl, and we were doing the project on this girl's laptop on campus, and then she's like, I gotta go to class, and we're like, oh no, it's on your laptop, so can you like leave the laptop like for the hour that you're in class, and we'll work on it, and then when you get back, we'll give you back your laptop. She's like, okay, cool. She's like, you know what, just bring it to class, I'll meet you, because we had our class an hour after that. And so she's like, I'll just meet you there and just bring the laptop. We're like, okay. So him and I decided to, me and this other guy, Caesar, decided to work on the project, but then also set her homepage instead of Google to like it was like literally like porn.com, like the most generic porn website, porn.com. And but we bring it back to the website that it was at, right? And
but when she hits the homepage,
exactly. Gotcha. And so we get to class, we give her back the laptop, and no, it wasn't.
Were you good friends with her?
Front page, it was like a video, I think. So when you get to the page, I think a video.
Oh, it just starts.
Something,
oh no,
something like that. I
Wait,
can't remember.
were you guys good friends or okay?
Not anymore.
Yeah,
not anymore. Caesar and I were like obviously
better
on the
friends.
same wavelength.
Yeah.
Her and she like seemed cool. Right?
Yeah.
She seemed cool, but then she
seems like she was
a
down
little
for
loose
hardcore.
about
Until we get to class and we're like we kind of break out into group projects in class, and she's sitting across from us, so it's him and I like this.
Yeah.
Just staring at her like on the laptop,
Just waiting for
it to
the
happen.
best joke ever.
Waiting for it to happen. The class, so it like the teacher's just walking around class because it's not a lecture; it's like the lab portion of the class. And we're like, "Hey," I don't even remember her name, which is good, I guess, because I would say it. "Hey, Bali, Bali. Hey, Bali. Can you Google something? Can you check that for us? Like that, we're not sure if that's true or not. Like, I don't know. Can you Google it for us?" Yeah. And she's like, okay. And she clicks the homepage to Google, I guess. The video started and as soon as the video came up, the website and video came up, the teacher walks by at the same exact moment. And this is what the teacher did. She walked by. The teacher walked by, and she was like, "Oh, okay," and then just walk the other way because she didn't want to deal with it or know what to do. And him and I are just dying. Him and I are cracking up. She's like, "Oh my god!" And she gets like flush red, and she's like very, very pale. And the next, we're just laughing about it. And she's like, she seemed fine, and we're like, "Sorry, we're just joking."
Yeah.
The next day, the teacher pulls us aside and says, "Hey, listen,
You're both fired from school.
You're suspended.
Well,
High
she's
education.
like, your what's her name is thinking about going to the dean." And talking and telling the dean of students about this. I think you should talk to her. I tried talking to her because she came to me and said, "I'm thinking about going to talk to the dean. I want to tell you that I'm doing this." Like obviously you saw what happened, and she was trying to explain herself that she wasn't looking at porn,
right.
And all the while contemplating telling on us.
Was she also mostly like trying to like prevent herself from getting in trouble? Or it was just like she was genuinely pissed off?
She was upset.
Okay,
Turns out she's like very Christian, like super Christian. We didn't know. And so that
what was
really,
her last name?
Our teacher told us that too. She's like, she's obvious. She's like, I don't know if you guys know, like, she's not
Her
like
name was
you guys.
Tabitha Jones.
She's like, she's not like you.
She's not like you.
She's not like you guys. Like she's like the teacher's.
She's
like,
not fun loving.
Like, no, but even the teacher's like, she's like, I thought that was fun. Like, it's fine. Like, it doesn't. Bother
It wasn't
me.
a big deal.
Yeah,
to
she's
him.
like, I don't care. It was her, the teacher.
Right.
The teacher's trying to let you know, like if you guys like stuck onto my computer, like,
Yeah.
I mean, like
It's totally fine.
I'm
I'm gonna go ahead and leave it unlocked.
I love that.
Yeah.
Just come on. Just come
You
to my
guys should
office.
probably talk to her to apologize.
Yeah.
Just like, you guys don't want this because it'll like go on like, your school record, and you
don't
will
want
not be
anything
able to
following
go
you.
to school
Yeah.
anymore. And we're like, oh shit. So we pulled her aside and we're like very serious.
Yeah.
And, like, did you intimidate her, or like what did you do?
I just started reenacting the scene that was going on. Yeah.
You're like, hey there,
Me and
Michael
Caesar were just
Berry.
like, no, we apologized, not so earnestly, because we just didn't want to get in trouble. And then thereafter, him and I like barely talked to her anymore because we're like, oh,
I mean, so I guess she obviously was like, okay, fine. Was she okay about it, or was
she
she
said,
just,
yeah, fine.
She
that's
said,
okay.
fine. I understand.
Yeah.
I just don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, she did. Well, no, we didn't want to talk to her.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
She was a loser.
Yeah, well,
She's not even
like
hardcore.
you.
What was her last name?
I'm not trying to like. I don't think I'm cool
I have a
because
feeling I
of
know
it.
who this person.
You do think that?
No, I think I think
Oh,
you
yeah,
were.
that's true. Yeah.
We were in the
For
right.
the four
I think it
people.
was funny. I don't think we were in the right. We probably shouldn't have.
It was
done
a
that.
dickhead thing to do.
It was a dickhead thing to do.
Regardless.
But I still think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still think that she was being
just gotta choose
prudish,
your
like overly prudish to the point where she would get people kicked out of school. You know what I mean? For something that is otherwise pretty menial, and the teacher didn't care about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like a cool teacher.
It was a cool teacher.
Should
She
have
was
kept in
awesome.
contact with her.
I should have kept in contact with her. But anyways, and then there are a couple other times where like
a couple other times.
like I like flashed my ass a couple times on campus, just like in front of friends, just for fun, you know.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking about it. I was like,
That'd be funny. Bali
gonna-
walks back. He's like, oh!
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just happens.
She
to
just
turn the
keeps
corner.
going. Yeah.
And somebody
is this?
pointed out to me like, at some point, she's like, you're going to get kicked. Maybe it was
Yeah.
Jessica, probably. Yeah. You're gonna get kicked out of school. And so all this Weinstein
narked on
stuff
you.
really got me thinking about my life.
yeah. Well, now if
You-
you ever
you
do
wanna
make
end
it
up
big,
like
people are
Weinstein?
gonna remember.
I'm pretty sure I groped Orion the other day, and we're not an actual company.
But
The Color Circuit's not an LLC yet, but we
Right.
will be.
And then
And
that
so-
stuff becomes important. You can't be groping your
on all my
Dylan
Dylan news,
my
my
minority
Dylan feed.
subordinates.
Yeah. God.
My minority support.
That's,
Minority.
that's a double foul.
God damn it.
That's funny.
But I love groping men. It's just fun. I don't grope women.
Woman.
I don't grope
Just a
woman.
single one.
I
I feel like you were talking about
Woman.
one here.
Woman.
Don't grope woman.
Did you guys
Woman
point this
grope
out
me.
last time?
What?
Did you get like somebody was like I was having a problem saying woman before. Woman.
I thought you were talking about multiple.
What are you doing?
Wouldn't it be women?
Woman is one. woman.
How do you say
One
multiple?
woman.
Women.
It is
You keep
it
saying
is
woman.
not spelled the way it sounds.
But it's
Because
spelled
I know. But
That's the English language for you.
WOMEN is pronounced women.
No.
What?
Yes.
Wait, you're saying what? What did
Wait,
you think it was?
Woman?
Woman is WOMAN. That's woman.
We
So
should ask
say
Jessica.
plural. Say it plural.
Women.
Okay, so it's pronounced W-E.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what do you-
how do
It
you
is
think it's
W-E,
pronounced?
isn't it?
W-E.
No.
Oh, yeah,
No,
there's
it's
two
not
different types of
spelled
spells.
W-E.
It's not
Wait, no.
spelled WE.
What are you?
Hold on, wait.
idiots?
No.
Wait a
Hold on,
second.
wait.
Okay,
Yes.
no, Dylan, you pronounce it singular.
use
Pronounce it singular.
AI
Woman.
technology,
Pronounce
Phil.
it plural.
Woman.
You're wrong.
It's the same.
It's spelled differently.
Woman. Woman.
Women.
Whoa, man.
Whoa, man. Whoa, man.
Whoa, man.
Oh.
Man or woman?
Oh, there we go. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, he was.
You thought it was spelled
W-O-M-A.
W-E-M-E-N-E.
Yeah, it's pronounced women.
No, he was spelling. Yeah, somebody
You
was
thought it was
spelling
spelled that
awkwardly.
way?
Yeah.
It's just briefly.
You have no leg to stand
Yeah, I know.
on, sir.
You're showing your ASS.
Shit.
Well,
This
now
is
that
Bert
I
Bagel,
actually know how it's spelled.
ASSHOLES.
No, not my asshole. But it was bad.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
No?
done that. No,
I always
I've
thought it was. I still do it. I think it's funny to show your butt.
Oh, that? I mean, like, I guess I never really. I'm not that type of
You don't
person.
have a funny butt.
You got a funny ass.
I've never really thought of that.
Funny asshole.
You never thought about how woman was spelled. Women.
Well,
Women.
I like seeing it. I'm like, that's how it's spelled. But in my brain, I've just never
Yeah,
thought of
don't
pronouncing
spell it a lot.
Woman.
Women. No wonder I've been having
Women.
a problem.
Yeah.
I used to mix up booger and burger a lot too.
Burger.
Oh, that'll make a very unpleasant dinner.
I remember the very first note I ever got, and it was like a teacher to student note. It was in first grade from Mrs. Simpson.
The
Super
note
hot.
was like, you can put stuff onto my computer.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, this
So I did it.
huh?
I was like, by computer, do you mean puss? I wrote, what is that?
It's his phone.
Is it a charger?
Yeah.
Do you have to do that for your battery now?
Yep. Because
Why? Is something
like
fried
my
in the
phone
phone?
died, and so I went to get a new battery, but it's like, no, the port's fucked up.
Oh.
So I need to do this
No,
now.
I do that too. I have like 8 of them. The
Yeah.
best thing is to just buy a bunch of those.
I know that.
Oh no,
But
the,
you have
I
to
think
rice
the
and
actual
oatmeal
port,
right
right? Yeah.
Anyways, in first grade, Mrs. Simpson told me, it is not. You need to go to your neighbor's next store. It is next door. And I was like, but it's pronounced next door. She's like,
what?
no, it is the next door over next door. I always thought it was next door, at least until I was 6.
Oh, next door. Oh, okay.
Next
I got you.
store.
Yeah, yeah. My
Yeah,
stomach
like
hurts from that
grocery.
stupid bouillon cube. I feel like I still feel it, like the
know.
little juice that went in there, just like hit.
I feel like everything
That was
right
my nickname
here
in
is
high
like,
school,
have
Little
you
Juice.
ate a steak or something.
Really?
I
That's
don't
so
know.
gross.
It's actually
Oh, I sent you a
Cleared up
message
for
of the
me.
emo Kev thing.
Oh, cool,
My
cool,
sister
cool.
sent.
Thank you.
Bouillon Cube.
Do you like
I'll
a
clear
perfect
it up.
circle?
No,
Do you like a perfect circle? Or
Yeah, the band.
A Perfect Circle, the band.
I like perfect circles in general.
Do you like the band?
They don't exist. Perfect circles. They don't.
That's what I heard, but I hear that's very wrong.
Have you guys ever seen the video of the guy that like makes a perfect circle? Like he can
Oh,
like,
in one-
perfectly
yeah.
move his arm like,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's a perfect circle.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
It is so. Just watch it like on YouTube because he does it in like 2 seconds. He's like,
Yeah.
and he's,
And everyone's like, "Whoa!"
Is he a math teacher?
I think so.
Is he a circle?
Actually. Yeah.
Like a
Teacher.
circumference.
I think he's a teacher, but I may also be thinking that because he did it on a whiteboard.
Oh,
Why's it got to be white?
Because blackboards are out of style, yo.
Oh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Fat titties, fat titties, fat titties.
Clarence over there. Clarence.
Hey, what's up?
Cassidy.
Hey, Cassidy, what's going on,
Yo!
You guys ever see that movie? What was it?
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Beethoven,
yeah.
When like
Beethoven.
fucking love when like Beethoven meets up with Salieri and Salieri's all this.
No, not that. No,
no.
no. It's the one with the big dog.
Oh, shit!
yeah.
I know
The
that one.
big
That's the one where the
dog.
dog jumps in front of the car and
And
goes,
then
"Oh!"
he dies.
Dude, I gotta tell you, you know what that dog has?
What is
Fat
it?
titties.
Anyway, like the biggest,
Biggest
I don't. Yeah,
It's like
it's like the
we did-
stupidest
What
inside
is
joke
it? Is it
ever.
like a, is it like a New York accent?
It's from Brooklyn.
It kind of sounds like
Okay.
Sam Quinn a little.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing. Is I'm mocking.
Oh no, Brian
Brian
Q.
Quinn. Yeah,
Brian Quinn. Yeah.
Yo.
Brian Quinn's from the Tenderloins,
Practical
from
Joke
Practical
Guy.
Jokers, from what's the podcast?
Tell him, Steve Dave.
Tom, Steve, Dave. Yeah. He's awesome.
You were saying something about bands. You were asking
The band. You guys ever? P Diddy had a TV show on MTV in the probably early 2000s, and it was he did probably 4 seasons of it. And it was called The Band. Was the name of the show. And
from P Diddy. Oh wait, I remember that.
Every season, I think he would make a new band, and it was rappers. It was all rappers, and it was males and females. I think into season 3 or 4, they started going to R&B singing groups, kind of like a new I don't know, Destiny's Child or something like that. But the very first one was The Band. I don't think everyone called themselves The Band after that.
There is an actual band called The Band.
Doesn't surprise me. But this is a famous group for one thing only, even though I actually liked them. They were good. Dave Chappelle would always do a impersonation of
P. Diddy.
Dylon.
Yeah.
You guys heard Dylon? That's the guy. He's from a rap group called The Band. That's where it comes from. Yeah. Most people don't. I don't think they know that, actually, now that I think about it. They just think that
it was
Chappelle made up the thing.
Oh. No, I figured it was from something. I just didn't know what it was.
That's what I felt.
No, he was a rapper named Dylon, and I guess he was good.
I loved how he played P. Diddy, too, with this really gloss lip.
Wait, what?
Did you ever see the sketch?
It's been a while.
With P. Diddy?
It's been since I was a kid.
Chappelle. P. Diddy. He was pretty funny.
I heard that P. Diddy wants to buy the entire NFL.
Really?
Do you think he can afford it? No.
He
can't afford that.
Rapper. He's beginning to feel like a rap guy. Rap guy. All the people are from to the map guy. Map guy. I go over here and I see the nap guy. Nap guy. He gets kidnapped a lot. We call him.
What is that?
Rap. You don't know?
Rap God Eminem.
Yeah. Eminem.
From Marshall Mathers.
Did anybody see Marshall Mathers' diss on Trump or whatever?
Yeah.
Do
No,
you guys think?
I give zero shits about what Marshall Mathers has to say.
Oh, well, what about
Eminem?
Oh, I love Eminem.
What did you think of it? I was a little underwhelmed. I was like, okay. I don't know. I was just more like, who gives a shit what a rapper thinks about a president anyway?
Yes, I agree. Yes.
But I do love Eminem. I really do like his stuff.
I thought there were some good. I thought there were some good bars.
There's some good rhymes.
I liked
He's
it
orange.
Yeah.
I
just liked how it was. I just liked watching just this this rhythm because he was. I don't know. I liked the performance that he was giving.
Yeah. I think you're like me. You like watching people freestyle and freestyle well.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I mean, he wasn't like
you guys should freestyle right now.
No.
And word and bomb, my nit.
And that's gonna do it for Burnt Bagel and Color Circuit. There's a lot of N bombs dropped on this channel.
Wait, I actually just said N, but I didn't finish it.
Your sexual harassment.
I love Neil deGrasse Tyson, right?
Cool.
And Orion. Those are the only ones.
That's good. They both are fall under the category of Star Talk.
Oh,
Orion.
Get out of here.
Kill yourself. That's weird. Is that from something?
No, but we both said it.
I love it. Kill yourself. I've been listening to this podcast called...
Yeah,
I just really wanted to be in there.
Most people do.
My
it's a joy.
I'm gonna switch what I was going to say.
It tastes like bouillon.
What I'm going to talk about.
Got a little friend.
When I was 12 or so, no. When I was 9, because my brother was 19 or so, my brother came back from Europe. He backpacked Europe for 2 months, and he came back with 3 or 4 people. 3 of them were from Switzerland, and 1 of them was from Japan. I feel like nobody's listening to me right now.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Okay. Your brother came back.
For 2 months. Blah, 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 blah.
He came back with 3 Swiss people, a girl, 2 guys, and then another girl from Japan who was also transfer. She was also traveling. Right? The girl from Japan... every time I yawned, she would stick her finger in my mouth.
I do that to Danielle all the time.
Really fun.
I do that as well. My family does that.
I love it.
It's obnoxious.
So
yes, but I do that. Fun. Danielle does that. I do that to Danielle.
I've been bitten now a couple times.
So here's the thing. So do you try and stick it in, stick it out? Or you just kind of hold it there till they finish the yawn. They bite down on your finger on accident.
I try not to do that. I usually touch their tongue to make them stop yawning. Yeah. Sometimes I try to force my fist in there. Have you guys ever seen that YouTube clip of that guy with the mask and there's like a really long like finger and he tries to be sexy and then he jams the like really long prosthetic finger in his mouth and he gags him? You don't have YouTube on there, do you?
Oh, I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find it real quick.
And also, again, I was 9. The girl from Switzerland, she was wearing a very loose shirt around the campfire in my backyard.
Oh,
And that was
God.
the first boobie I ever saw.
Ah.
I don't remember her name, but she was my first love. Really.
Jeez.
Wait.
Is he dead now? No.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, we're going very low tech.
Oh, it's on camera 1, dude. I can move it.
Is that guy? Do you think
One more
he's
time.
dead?
I'm pretty sure
never
he'd
mind.
be pissed,
Never
but-
mind.
Um,
Don't do it.
What time is it right now?
God damn it, that was
It's
so
10.
funny.
10:02.
It's 10 o'clock. I don't know why that hit me so hard.
That's why,
You
yeah.
knock a finger through the back of the throat.
You start gagging.
Oh, guys, I just started that Doctor Who, man. It's good.
Cool.
Y'all like
Never
that?
seen
Anyway,
Doctor Who? Nope. Okay.
I've
but
told
it's-
you this a couple of times.
People can be annoying.
No, I
he just
watched.
says that as a blanket statement. Yes.
I watched the first 2 episodes of the series that is available on Netflix. At least available on Netflix.
I
As
think
of,
I
like, 2
tried
years
to
ago.
as well. Yeah.
There was the first one was a mannequin. The mannequin Straight
Yes.
Life.
I've
Okay,
seen that one. Yeah.
And that was lame.
Yes.
I watched 3. No, it was okay.
I only watched that first one.
The
You made
second
it
one,
farther.
trash cans are eating people. That was what it was
This
like.
sounds like my
this is
fucking sketches.
awful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the trash can eating people was bad. And then the third one I saw, it was like they like traveled in time and like they were meeting a famous writer, and it was boring. So
I remember actually I did write a sketch about that. It was called Trash for the Bones, where it's like a talking trash can. It was for one of the Rumbles. I never finished it or presented it because it was embarrassing.
It's probably property of Rumble now. So you can't-
Yeah, so fuck that
You
sketch.
signed,
It's gone.
you signed.
I never signed, but
Okay.
yeah. It was so stupid. It's gonna be trash for the bones. Da, na, 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 na. I was just having a trash can like nod back.
trash can just sings bad to the
God,
bone.
that's bad.
Trash to the bone.
It's better than the Doctor Who episode. I watched.
Probably, but
That was like the very
God, that
first
sounds-
season of like
should
the
just rip off all
reboot
the
of Doctor
Doctor.
Who. So it was like, yeah, they're finding their footing.
Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's not the best.
don't they have a new female Doctor
They're in
Who?
they
Female
just
Who?
finished like season 10. Okay.
Wait. How many total seasons are there though?
There's like a
35.
billion, right?
No.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But they keep like rebooting it though, right?
But of
Who's
of,
watching this?
Well, no,
lots
everybody.
of people. Lots of people.
Everybody in jolly old England.
It's incredibly popular.
Of the reboot because it was gone for like 20 or 15 years or something.
Got
and
it.
They just rebooted it, and that's what you started watching.
Okay.
And so of like the modern era, which was beginning from there to now, it's been 10 episodes, and it has been
10
10
episodes.
10 seasons. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
And it's been 4 different doctors.
Okay.
And at the end of this,
Wasn't like Benedict Cumberbatch? He was one of
No.
them, right?
No.
Everybody
okay.
thinks that. I think
Oh
that
no,
too.
No,
he was
but-
He was another guy.
but the connection
He was
there
Dr.
is-
Boo.
You
He
guys
was
have seen
Dr. Blue.
Sherlock?
Yeah, that's who he was. For sure.
But I want to.
Jesus Christ,
I know.
So good. But like the creator of Sherlock is also has been the Doctor Who showrunner for the past 6 seasons.
Okay.
Okay. So like
It's
he
gotten better.
loves making like very complex, weird storylines.
Okay.
Like Sherlock.
Sherlock.
Anyways,
I heard
so,
the most
like,
recent season of Sherlock was not very good.
Ooh, I gotta check that shit out.
But
I'm
anyways,
curious.
keep going.
Anyways, I just started watching again. It's great because I could catch up. And that the most recent Doctor, he is going to die, or if he hasn't already. And
Is
we're
that the lore? They
Be a
always
female.
die.
Yeah,
he's
but they
a-
always
he's a
reincarnate.
Time Lord.
They
and
reincarnate into a new
you have-
doctor.
The Doctor has 12 regenerations
Okay.
that he can do.
So how many have we been through?
He's the
25.
We're at the 13th. We're at the 13th
How the fuck?
regeneration.
Okay.
Of
yeah.
what?
of we're at the 13th Doctor, so there's been more than 12 regenerations. So that and they addressed it. They did this whole. It was great.
Okay, they made it okay.
Yeah, they made it okay, but it's fascinating. So he's regenerating to this new Doctor who is the first woman to be Doctor.
How do you feel about this? It's kind of like
fucking excited.
It's Tito, of course. He hates it.
I know. Oh God, I forgot.
She's gonna be in the what is it? That telephone booth is gonna be a giant kitchen. Am I right, Tito?
Yeah.
What is that thing called?
Giant kitchen.
Travel
TARDIS
space to serve people food.
Yeah.
Good.
Stupid.
The TARDIS is 1950s.
It would be interesting to see like a female 007 or some other property where it's replaced. I will say I'm so delved into Douglas Adams after reading the whole Hitchhiker's series, and I believe he used to write for very early Doctor Who seasons, and that's what made me think like I should probably watch the old ones.
No, you should probably watch the new ones.
Have you seen the old ones?
I tried watching one thing, and it was rough.
But I mean, again, though, I had the same experience with the new ones, right?
Here's the thing: it's like it was from a time when like they didn't like save a lot of that stuff, or like a lot of it got lost. So like those 25 seasons of Doctor Who, like a lot of it is just gone.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
It's still popular in New Zealand.
No.
Doctor Who.
Gamer Streaming Live.
I believe so.
I think I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Gamer Streaming Live. You guys build like a group of people that stream through their channel. Like they accumulate people that like are up and coming. If I'm not mistaken, it's kind of like a crew almost. Please let me know. I'm trying to remember if that was the Twitch channel that I was looking through. But anyways, yeah, I can't like I think Wes and I had the same reaction. Like, how is it that it's just gone?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense to me.
But there have certainly been like lost episodes and lost seasons of Doctor Who.
Did you guys hear about that guy who interrupted the transmission for one of the Doctor Who's? He was like dressed as like the old Pepsi guy, and he started just like saying some weird shit like into the camera and getting spanked. Does nobody remember? No, Max Headroom. Max Headroom.
Okay, yeah.
It was like a famous thing. Okay, there was an old episode of Doctor Who. It was like a new one. Somebody hacked.
Wait, no, it was an old episode of a new one. What?
I'm sorry, it was an old episode of Doctor Who, but it was a new episode for that time.
Okay.
And some person they don't know somehow hacked into the signal or whatever to the TV station and played like he was wearing a Max Headroom mask, which was like an old Pepsi mascot or something like that, and started like talking weird to them, and then like he showed
they just took over the airways.
Yeah, they took over the airways for like a few minutes, and they don't know whoever did it. They still have never caught him.
That's weird.
Yeah, and it's like a kind of a freaky video.
How do you know that?
I can't remember.
Interesting.
I hear it everywhere. Other places.
Live streaming YouTube content, support gamers that want to pursue gaming as a profession.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
I still need to do my. I still want to do.
We do have gaming channel stuff here.
Yeah, I still want to do my thing.
What do you want to do?
I wanted to do the Last of Us live stream.
Bond just started a new show.
Yeah.
Like
I saw. Yeah, I think I texted that to you, and I was like, I want to try that, and then I saw Bond was doing. It's like, damn it.
No.
But,
but we do
I'll still do it.
We do a different one where you're playing Last of Us. Absolutely, and especially because the new one's coming out.
Oh yeah, that'd be really good.
The Last of Us, and they had 2 downloadable.
DLCs.
I don't think they had 2, but
they had one
that was very, very well
received.
I
heard it was amazing.
It was like about just what's her name, Ellie.
Yeah,
and now the new one is like Ellie grown up. I think, right?
You have already played Last of Us?
Yes, but when I think back, I actually didn't beat the whole thing from beginning to end. I played the beginning and then the end.
No spoilers.
Oh yeah, you should play it.
Well, I've gotten to the part where they're in the snow and you have to find the deer.
Yeah.
Oh, so
awesome.
you're
almost.
That's a great. That's a great shift.
I've played like 3 hours of it.
Well, anyway, like I forgot. Like I actually never finished it because I remember my sister had me beat the last part of it for her, and then I was like, "This is so cool! I'm gonna play the first part." And then the middle, I don't remember. I've never played. I mean, maybe I played bits and pieces of it.
The middle part is great.
Yeah.
But really, like that beginning and that ending is just like bang. It's so good.
It's so
I think best intro to a game ever.
And one of the best endings to a game.
Best ending?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was really
seriously.
good.
Hey guys, do me a favor. Everybody stick their pinky into this and like reach the top of the head. What does it feel like to you?
I'm not going to answer that.
Do that?
Well, you got big fingers.
Oh, big fingers,
Big fingers.
Ow.
It does, right? It feels like that.
What?
Like if it was
feels,
like
it feels inappropriate.
Maybe.
yeah, like
A little.
Yeah, if they're
They're dry.
Well, I've been doing it so much. Mine is pretty moist now. You could try mine.
Like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. The cervix, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're losing
Oh my
subscribers.
Thank you for hosting us, gamers.
Yeah. How was Cuphead, by the way? I didn't get to play.
Cuphead was brutal and beautiful.
It looked really challenging because there was one. I
it's
hate
for
Twitch.
real
Oh, wait. I
challenging.
love Twitch, but the Twitch app doesn't work well for me. So I was trying to watch you guys live streaming it, and it just kept loading and loading. And I was like,
You need to change like the quality so
okay,
you're getting
maybe
a
that's
lower
it.
quality. Yeah,
Because I thought I did. It was like on auto, and then I was like, the next one it was 1080, and I was like, well,
1080 is the highest. So
yeah.
you need to go down.
It didn't give me any more options.
Oh,
for
really?
it. Yeah.
That's odd. Well,
'Cause
they
I was
seem to
like,
be streaming it
unless
okay.
it's- I don't know.
I know
I'll
that like
keep looking
phones,
for it.
obviously, they're slower, and we
Yeah.
might be streaming at too high a bit rate.
Yeah. For a phone.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Um,
Ruined my stream.
Gamers appreciates the humor. Oh, so anyways, Cuphead. All I know is that I came in for one level, and I just shit all over Tito and Orion because they suck.
Cool. So you got the
That's
gift
not what
too of
happened.
shit talking.
That's not what
Yeah,
happened.
that's it. Did I not beat the level that you guys have been trying for like 27 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I came in, played once, beat that level, and they tried for 27 hours.
It's not like I kept dying. Like I got like to the very, very end. I had one more jump to do, and I just like fucked it up.
Remember
Wait,
that-
did you guys beat the game?
No.
Okay.
No. The guy that like
Cuphead.
that like owns Xbox or something says he still hasn't beat the game.
Oh wow.
It's a hard game.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
a
I
legit-
saw you guys
it's
play
great, though.
fighting the flower. I don't know who was fighting it. The
was
flower. But yeah, they were like
It reached the
getting
point
their ass handed
where
to
I
them.
was like Orion, because we were doing it like dual. We were like co playing it.
Did
I
you say what I think you said?
No,
okay.
no,
Okay.
no, sir.
Why would you even think about saying it though,
Yeah,
Tito? That's
I
the
always,
problem.
I always think about
you were
it.
just you were losing it, and it was it's like a 1930s style game, and he just
So
he just wanted to kick
I
it
was-
old school.
I told Orion to stop playing the game.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, how about you stop and I'll just try this solo. And then I got like really, really, really far in the level.
yeah.
Then he couldn't do it. So then I came, and then I was like, this is
Yeah.
baby gaming.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
basically a game for babies.
Yeah, they made
Like
it.
if babies
it needs to be
made,
like
if
an
babies
E,
made a
yeah.
game, it would be
It's like
for
the
more
Barney
babies.
of games.
Babies could play it and win.
Babies could make and play the game
Oh wow.
and like still be like babies
Huh.
after playing the game. That's how baby the game is.
I mean, it's called Cuphead. Like that's not. It's
called Baby. Yeah.
Apparently they
sippy
finally
Cuphead.
actually like made like an actual Cuphead like mug. I want that. I think that'd be cool.
You don't have you. Yeah, you
I
should
got
do
something.
that.
I got the Batman. It's like a cookie jar kind of.
Do you use it for cookies?
No, I
That's
don't
like
need
a
a lot
game.
of cookies.
Oh, it's like your
like
cup.
old 30s.
You're not keeping up on games, Wes?
Dude, Wes,
But it's done
Cuphead
in like
is
the old
gorgeous.
30s style.
It's all
of, like,
completely
cartoon.
It's
Oh,
completely
wow.
hand drawn. It's
Yeah.
completely hand drawn.
It
think
looks
they said
insane. It looks
painted.
beautiful. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
and
I think, yeah, that's what I
like
heard.
the
That's why I
backgrounds are
took
like
the
watercolor
amazing looking.
and everything. It's amazing.
I also heard that it's just two dudes and that they like had to like
worked on it for
file
like 4 years.
bankruptcy, and I think it took 7 years.
But I hear it's a really good game, though.
No,
and
like
very
like
challenging.
people are fucking loving this game.
yeah, I mean, like we are like an indie game golden age. It's pretty amazing how like what one person can do. Meat boy, and like the witness. Yeah.
What's the witness? Okay. I'm gonna live stream it.
As far as you know, it doesn't exist.
That's on my Steam wish list. The Witness.
Do you play PC? You're a PC gamer?
Not really.
Oh, boy. Huh?
I played Bastion a little bit. I haven't beat it yet.
Bastion is the Oh, I showed Tito recently. Beautiful. It's so good. Yeah, that voiceover.
Yeah.
It's great. So
It's
the
immersive.
creators of Bastion made a follow-up game called Transistor. And Transistor, I think I might actually like
Because
it
the
more.
music you
It's like a
have
voiceover.
ever
It's not.
preaching
It's not a sequel, but it's made in the same way. There's another game that always reminds me of it called There Came an Echo, because it's still a top-down. You're listening to me. You are listening to me. You and me.
Twisted
right?
Transistor.
Hey you.
There Came an Echo, and it has like Will Wheaton and a bunch of other famous voice actors in it. Will Wheaton's not a famous voice actor; he's a famous actor. And apparently, the way you play the game is it's top down, and you're controlling like this group of like people, like this like military group kind of. And the way you control the characters is you talk into a microphone. You don't actually like.
This is Transistor?
No.
Okay.
No, there came an echo. There came an echo, and apparently it's like Ray to D5. It's not chess, but like Ray to D5. Hey Ray, can you put up shields for the group? Things like that, and like the AI understands you. Apparently, it's really well made. I have it.
That was actually they used that as a conceit for I think I'm Pickle Rick.
Hey, Kiwi girl cat is now a scoundrel. She's following. Thank you, Kiwi. Say hello. Say hello to us. You know what I could do? I think. Well, maybe not.
I don't remember. It might have been not Warframe or something, but I think for the last generation of consoles, they made a video game that was an RTS. It was, but it was all voice controlled.
Okay. Last gen of consoles, huh?
Yeah.
Was it? It wasn't like a AAA.
Like it came. No, it was one of the bigger games, or just under. Maybe it was like a AA game. Or
okay.
I think it was EA, and they made it was like a military thing where you could control troops, but they kind of base it off of like they simplified it, so it was like taking the idea of like how you maneuver a football team down a field. They took that concept apparently and put it into like an RTS military thing where you would use voice commands.
That sounds like There Came an Echo, kind of.
Yeah,
but it could be the same game, no?
No, probably not, because that doesn't sound like an EA title name.
No.
That sounds like
Echo,
an
I think it was a small indie thing.
Yeah, so I think I remember that happening a few years ago.
You know what, like the first really is, and you know, like
I know my favorite.
I have a love-hate relationship with Nintendo, because I will start off with the negatives. Nintendo, for some reason,
dumb name, right? What a stupid name.
Sorry, just changed profiles. Cat from Gamer Streaming Live. Oh, okay. Hello. Thank you for changing profiles. Oh, Danielle. Danielle is here. Is that Duran? Is that Phil's girlfriend? What's Danielle's last name? What's Phil's girl's? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. Hey, Danielle. Hello. Nintendo, negatives. Some of the things about this company is that they cannot keep up with the fucking times. Their like newest systems never have Bluetooth. Bluetooth is like a standard for systems and gaming consoles now, and they cannot figure that shit out. But what they do is they pee-pee in the pants. One, a two.
It was all stupid.
I named my kid a doom doom.
That's so jazz.
So jazz. What Nintendo does well though is they do like they will do innovation, and the reason I'm saying all this is because they did the gun for like the not for the Famicom, but the one after that for Duck Hunt. They and then they did voice with Hey You Pikachu. You actually bought a microphone with
oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. I never saw it. Or I never played
man.
it.
Cool.
Pokemon Snap was so fun.
Dude,
I did like Pokemon Snap. I like that.
Everything Pokemon. Like they had a Pokemon tournament, and you could put in your Game Boy game and then play your Game Boy game on the TV.
Yeah, but Pokemon Snap was so good.
It was fun because
They
you
need
just
to bring
get
it
to
back.
see
Like
it.
you just like it's such like a relaxing thing. I'm just like rolling down a river. I'm like trying to take photographs with like these like
All the
cute
Pokemon.
like Warbadiddles.
What are you playing right now, Kiwi girl and Danielle? What is Phil's biggest
Turn on.
Yeah, I need to know both of those things now. Kiwi, Danielle.
What is my biggest turn on?
Finger in the mouth.
Yeah.
I do like the finger in the mouth.
You don't like it?
No, I do.
Oh.
I do. Like,
You know what? I find that it tastes like a bouillon cube.
no, everything
My
will taste like
stomach
a
hurts because of the stupid Bouillon Cube. I just be like, ugh.
Kiwi and Danielle, you really missed it.
Oh boy!
Have you
Failed
guys seen the
attempt.
trailer for We Happy Few? Yes, I have.
What is that?
We Happy Few is made by the same people that did
Wait, is Gilbert Grape your biggest turn on? Is that what she's saying?
Oh no! I have a joke one
Can your
time.
girls
Maybe I'll.
play? Did I ask her what she's playing? And she said, "Oh, lingerie is the biggest turn on." I was like, "You're playing lingerie."
Maybe one day if I ever do stand up, that's a joke I have. Is
What's
Do
the
it, tell
joke?
me. You're laughing.
I
at
don't know.
your
It's so
jokes,
dumb because I don't know if it'll like translate that well.
That's exactly why I want you to tell it.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
It doesn't have to be good.
So
what
tell me
you're
about
telling
We
me.
Happy Few while he's pulling this
We
up.
Happy Few, I think, is by. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kiwi.
Oh yeah. It's kind of. It looks like BioShock, right?
It's made by the same people.
Yeah.
That did, I think, the
Shit,
most recent
Ken
BioShock.
did Ken Levine write this?
I'm not sure, but it
Okay.
is very weird. Like it is super weird looking and scary. Like there's people like that kind of look like clowns, but it's the same style as the newest BioShock.
That's great.
Yeah, and you have to like take a pill or whatever, and it like messes with your stats and shit like that.
I'm
Real
surprised
quick,
that
I'll
game's
do.
not out yet. That trailer came out a while ago.
Yeah, a long
I don't
time
remember it at
ago.
all. I will say I saw the trailer for this new Wolfenstein, and it's like a 10-minute long trailer, and it
Yeah.
needs to be 10 minutes long.
Wait, it's a video game?
Yeah, Wolfenstein's a big video.
Well, I know Wolfenstein's a video game, but for some reason I was thinking because I think the guy that did the newest anime for Castlevania said he would like to try Wolfenstein. So that's why I was thinking maybe
Yeah, it's not an
that's-
anime.
okay.
It's there's new coming out. I think it's called New World Order or something like that. The New Order.
Oh,
but it's,
yeah,
dude,
okay.
like it's a beautiful trailer. That game
Yeah.
looks awesome.
It looks really
and
cool.
I'm not a big shooter guy,
Yeah, yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I was mixing Wolfenstein up with
With
What's-
everything else.
what's that other game that's kind of like
shoot
kind of like
Nazis in it.
Samus, kind of like
Castlevania?
Metroid?
Castlevania. Even though I just said Castlevania.
just
I was
said
gonna say,
Castlevania.
wait, what?
Oh God, sorry.
I'll tell you. You guys can help me workshop the joke.
Nope, say it like you would say it on stage.
Yeah, definitely. but
Introduce
Let
him.
me know.
All right, guys, coming next to the stage is a very funny guy and friend of mine. It's his first time in years because he's been scared for the past few years of doing this. So show him some love, but not too much. Give it
Yeah.
up for Phil.
Hey everyone. Thank you, Dylan. It's just like I'm at Bosie right now. It ties into a lot of stuff. I'll try and just abbreviate it because it actually like my whole bit is based off of a lot of stuff. Let's
I'm
see.
the audience. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't worry about it, sir. Where are you from?
Your butt.
Oh, that's a great place. It's very clean and tidy. Awesome. It's a tight community, if you know what I mean.
you.
Oh, after the show, sir. Anyway, that's my crowd work.
You're not funny.
Let's see. But my
Gotta get
girlfriend
those
is
hecklers
actually,
in there, right?
yeah, I got to bring him in. My girlfriend's actually a huge Johnny Depp fan, and I kind of look like Johnny Depp, but only if he actually did hit Amber Dempsey. That's the real girl.
Only if you actually.
Is Amber Depp? No, it's Amber Heard. I had to
Amber-
really
yeah, I know
look
what
it
you
up.
meant.
Anyway, but she's a huge Johnny Depp fan, and like because of that, she likes to role play with me. Sometimes, yeah, I'm Captain Jack Sparrow, and she's Karen Knightley, and we've just fought off the skeleton crew, and we both need to calm down. Or I'm the Mad Hatter, and she's Alice, and I'm going to take her to a wonderful land. Or I'm Gilbert Grape, and she's the misbehaved special needs kid who needs to be taught a lesson.
That's great.
It's a fantasy of hers. I don't know if it's because they're brothers or special needs.
I
Nice.
like that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
roll of
working on
threes.
that.
That was good.
Yeah.
You do need to get some of those names right. It's not Karen Knightley.
Kieran Knightley. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Write it down.
Who's Gilbert Grape?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape is a classic film from like
John-
the 80s or early
90s.
It's a book, right?
90s. I don't know if it was
It
a book,
might have been.
but it was
Wait, you
one
never
of,
watched it? If you had Mrs. Storm, she watched it all the time.
Yeah, what? How do you?
You told me that you knew Mrs. Storm.
You had Miss Storm?
Yeah,
You
but
went
not
to
around
Taylor?
the same time. Yes,
What?
we discussed that.
Oh yeah, I guess we did. Huh?
But she would always play What's Eating Gilbert Grape because Leonardo DiCaprio
yeah, Leonardo
Oh.
DiCaprio
plays the
very, very young.
handicapped kid.
Oh right.
Yeah, mentally.
I've watched like,
It's like
4
young
seconds.
act.
Yeah.
Young.
It's
famous
really
celebrity.
good too,
good,
but
yeah.
she would always play it and have us do a test because she just was like in love with that movie.
I will tell you.
Yeah, he's a
like,
special
I
needs
don't
kid.
think. I don't think.
Uh-huh.
You need to have a rule of threes. I think you could just have 2.
Mhm.
Okay, but you treat the first one as the punchline.
Okay.
And then the second
Oh,
one,
the-
which
yeah,
is real
yeah.
punchline, is like the tag.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So it's not like.
But see, it ties
it's like,
into
bam, punchline.
Yeah.
I guess so because it's a little bit
Yeah.
long.
I
and
think
and
it's-
he's
Yeah.
speeding through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you need it.
Cool.
A third.
Which one of those don't you like?
Probably the
first
Mad
one-
Hatter one because who gives a shit?
Sure.
Because that movie sucked.
Yeah,
But-
like cut that out. Just
Yeah.
like the first one and the last one. And like,
It ties
cut that
into
out.
like a whole thing.
That
I'm going
movie
back
sucked.
to like my old one I did where the one time I did it and did a good job at it. Where I did my impression of Mitch Hedberg.
love
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Do it.
Oh, I don't know.
What's
I
that
can
like?
do it now.
I can do it verbatim. I
Do
can
it.
do Phil doing Mitch Hedberg.
Go for it.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna do Mitch Hedberg for you guys. Hey guys, I'm Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg out.
I actually said a Mitch Hedberg
was it.
style joke. It's like I fed my chicken chili seeds because I wanted spicy chicken, something like that. It was like really lame, like I heard somewhere.
Oh, you actually did one of his.
I
jokes.
did. I don't think it was one of his. I made up a Mitch Hedberg style joke.
I've always like wanted to do.
She's like answering her brain phone.
You used to call me
Yes.
on my brain phone.
Phil, tell the Hamburglar joke.
No, that's like my favorite. That's like my classic joke or whatever.
You have a classic now.
Well, yeah, it's the only one that I always tell. It's like the only one I'm very proud of. Let me remember it.
While you're looking for it.
Yeah, it's so basically it's just like, you know who really had it rough growing up was the Hamburglar. He never had a chance. I mean, look at his family members. You got the Angus beef arsonist, quarter pounder McThief, and the twice convicted sex offender McDouble.
Stupid.
So dumb.
I like it.
Yeah, it's great.
I love
My
love
hamburger
the
jokes.
thought of you sitting at home like, God, what is it?
Twice
called?
convicted
yeah.
sex
Yeah,
offender
yeah.
McDouble.
Ah,
Yeah. That's really good. It's
it goes
really, I
great
like
with
the
my trash
specificity
can
of it.
joke.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Another one? You have a trash
No,
can?
no. Trash for the bones. No, my old
That's
skit.
not a joke.
What time is it? Are we good?
It's 10:30. I feel like you wanted to call it a half hour ago.
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
How
You guys are
feeling?
fine. Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like my stomach just hurts too much from that bouillon cube.
I'm
It just
feeling it
feels
here.
odd. I don't know. I just don't feel right.
For those of you that missed it, about an hour ago, we all ate a bouillon cube because we thought it'd be funny to do that
It was.
while doing improv, and it was
Yeah,
awful.
I don't know why. It just really like I feel. I don't know. It just is not
doesn't
sitting
feel
well.
good.
I
Yeah.
don't feel good.
Well, you just
It was a
ingested
salty
like a
snack.
year's worth
Yeah.
of salt
It's true.
in one sitting.
And I once ate an entire bowl of salt.
Ah,
You ate a
yeah.
bowl of salt?
No, it's from Futurama.
Oh, did you hear they're bringing it? A sci-fi.
Yeah.
Got the rights to.
But aren't they doing? I heard they were doing like a radio play.
They already
version
did
or
it, I
something.
think.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
it was
gonna
called
check
like Radio Rama. I don't know. It's called
Radio
something
Rama.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
it out. Yeah. Or like Radiohead or something. I don't know. Come on, police. Arrest their smile.
Improv Bagel late nights with the one, the only Mike Barry.
Oh yeah, Barry.
I wanted to say Blarney.
Michael Blarney. Okay, are we going to wrap it up?
Sure.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Improv Bagel and Burnt Bagel, the two names which won't die. I have been your host. Do you want to do full plugs now? Sure.
Make sure to stay tuned. Color Circuit
Yeah.
Live here on twitch.tv/.
Twitch.
Thank you so much for the follows and the subscriptions.
Yeah.
And we do everything from video games. Tomorrow,
It's a sandwich artistry.
we have Bond playing some Uncharted. He's going through the whole series. On Sundays, we have Screen Source, where we talk about television and movie news reviews and
How was the new Blade Runner?
trailers.
Is
The
it?
Blade Runner was
You've seen the first one,
fucking
right?
fantastic.
You've seen the first one, though,
I
right?
don't like the first one.
Okay.
The second one is fucking
Now I'm
fantastic.
nervous. Who is?
I haven't seen either one.
Okay. I want to see it. I hear good things, but it didn't it bomb at the box office.
Yes,
I heard it didn't do
made
very well.
31 million, and the movie cost like almost a quarter billion to make
Jesus.
or so, something.
But I
like
want to
that.
see it.
It made nothing.
Why don't
but
you? Wait, why haven't you seen it then?
the
I just haven't
reviews,
seen it.
the
I
reviews
hear
are
the
the
reviews.
reviews are doing very, very
Yeah,
well.
see, I'm hearing that, but I heard it bombed. So I'm just like being
All this
careful.
kind
Is
of
it bombing?
So one of the reasons they think it's bombing is because it's a 2-hour and 45-minute movie.
Oh,
that leads
fuck.
into two problems. One of which is I don't want to go see a
Dylon.
3-hour movie. Go watch Titanic in theaters.
Dylon.
And another reason is
Dylon.
because the movie theaters can now only show it so many times because they
So
only have
it's
a
like-
set amount of theaters.
Yeah,
for
like
it.
in the morning, night. something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. They can't
Afternoon,
show it.
whatever.
They can't like an hour and a half movie. They can show it back to back, and they can keep showing.
Oh.
They can show. They have more shows for it.
I
So
see.
there's a couple of reasons. This is also not a big season right now. We're tailoring off the summer blockbusters, and then we're going into Oscar season towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
And so we're in this weird phase right now where like crappy horror films are coming out and stuff.
I'm so excited. I've never had a moment in my life where I'm like, ooh, the horror film season.
I'm
Just got
excited
into
for
horror
you
films.
because guess what we're gonna do all season?
Watch horror films.
Watch horror films.
I
yes.
want. There's a movie called Happy Death Day.
That
Yeah.
came
What
out,
a terrible name.
that came out today.
It's such a great, terrible
That's
name.
the only thing that like saved it for me. That I was like, you know what? Maybe I will watch it. It was the title
that
because
the-
I was like, it's so,
is that the
it's
one
with
where
the
you
with the
keep-
stupid beaver
Groundhog
tooth
Day.
motherfucker.
It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
But horror.
I like the jump scares in the trailer.
No,
It was
like,
fun.
like I was like, this looks like a fun film, and
It
it's
could be
like
fun.
Happy Death Day. I was like, oh, this is
It's a really good one.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's great.
It came out this today along with the new Jackie Chan film.
I want to see that. I
and,
love
it, and,
Jackie.
it, and it's like apparently his son or sons is in this film.
Oh, really?
Like doing Jackie Chan type stuff, and it's also like harkening back to like old Jackie Chan films.
Yeah.
It feels like a traditional, fun Chinese old Jackie Chan film, and I love his
I'm
old
surprised
films.
that you said that because that is not what the trailer looks like at fucking all.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like Jackie Chan doing his version of Taken or something.
Oh, then maybe I'm thinking of another Jackie
no,
Chan
no.
film?
That's the only
Foreigner?
one that's coming out. Yeah, it's The Foreigner.
Okay.
He had one guitar.
I watched one. They did a clip a while, like 6
he's a
months
cute
ago, and it was like this really cool. Of course, like in a warehouse, another issue in a warehouse for him. But
He just needs to stay away from
you
warehouses.
stay away from warehouses and ladders and anything
yeah.
else that he could potentially juggle around.
He needs to stay away from a jukebox hero.
And then the third movie was Marshall that came out today also.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
It's about Thurgood Marshall. Who's in it? Who's in it? I forget.
Denzel.
It's a black guy, but it's not Denzel. It's actually a younger black actor that we would all know. Anyways, these are the kind of things that we talk about on Sunday at 3 p.m. MST.
more
on
knowledge.
Screen Source.
Because me and
After a little bit of yeah.
With more knowledge. Yes, these three are not on it. Then afterwards we do Mystery Science Theater. Nope. We do.
Do not say that.
We do.
Mrs. Soup's Poodle.
Mrs. Soup's Poodle.
1080p.
It's a T. MST 1080p. That is for
It's a
Mountain
Soup's
Standard Time
Poodle.
1080p, but it's basically Mystery Science Theater. It's really fun. We're not
Don't
doing
say
one
that.
this upcoming weekend, are we? I don't believe so. No, we're not doing it this weekend.
Oh dang it! I could have potentially made this one.
Yeah, I know. I saw you saying that one.
Yeah.
I guess like we could, if it works out. The reason I didn't do it is because we're doing so much this week as it is, and then next week we're kind of.
And we're not going to be here
next week
for
because we're not doing Improv Bagel next week. Although, if you guys wanted to, you could do it while I'm not here, if
Whatever,
you're all
like,
available.
It'd be kind of weird, but I don't know. If you guys are all for it, sure. If not,
We'll talk about it.
yeah,
after
we'll
the show.
figure it out.
Cool. Anyways,
After that.
that's a lot of our stuff. If I haven't bored you to death already,
Go
anybody else
see
wanna
The
do some
Hive
plugs?
at 10:15 if you're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Make sure you come check it out. I'm also doing quarantines, and you are doing quarantine too. Have you gone through the maze?
No, I'm going through next weekend. Though.
Oh, awesome. What day?
It's gonna be weird, like me, probably a Friday or Saturday.
Mhm. Just
Probably
try and immerse
Saturday.
yourself as much as you can.
Yeah, that's the thing is like I know some of the people.
Wait, you're going
that
this
take-
Saturday or next Saturday?
Next.
Next Saturday. I'll see what I'm playing.
So Phil is doing a haunted horror house right now.
Haunted Horror House, yes.
Haunted horror house.
It's your phone.
Get your pants off!
I
A
prefer
haunted horror house? That'd be really good.
I prefer to
Take
use
the
my
fucking pants
phone.
off! And it's $1,000.
I love the idea of haunted horror house.
Haunted horror house. And then what else am I doing? Improv Bagel.
Where'd you
Really
go?
reaching.
I can't think of anything else.
you're
Okay.
not doing anything else.
Anybody else?
Oh.
Wes, do you have something we want to plug?
You have
Uh,
a new music release? I want to write music with you, man.
Eating a beach ball. It is so delicious. Tastes like cotton candy.
La la
Starting
la
to
la
not
la
feel
la
good.
la 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 doctor. Nope.
Heart is full
I don't-
of
I think-
tacos.
Oh, my fingers
The
smell.
Hive, that's about it.
Yeah,
Smell
the
your
Hive.
finger. Does it smell like bouillon? Is anybody upset?
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
Salty.
The Hive,
hands.
if you're in Albuquerque. Also, if you're in Albuquerque, Spit Your Bit Comedy Open Mic at Bosey Brothers every single Sunday. Show at 10. No.
Whoa! I was gonna say you guys really are turning off the crowd
Show
now,
at
aren't
8.
you?
Sign up starts 7. It's the best open mic in Albuquerque. It's downtown. It's
I hear the new one's pretty good too.
Hops.
Yeah.
I went there last night. It was fun. It was
it good?
cool. It was nice to see Matt Fitzpatrick out. He's a great local. All right, that's it for me.
Okay, everyone.
Oh, check out Albuquerque's podcast.
That too.
Crazy.
All right, everybody. We're out. We're out. Everything's burnt. on this bagel.
Burnt to a
freaking crisp, you fucks. Not you guys, these fuckers. Anyway.